Ad died. Watch your feet.
Ad died.
Another ad died. Another ad is about to die. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Puddles. Don't be in front of Sire. Okay, we're about to get sucked in. Go through the mirror. Impale. Take it out. Go back to the mirror. Go back to the mirror. Cracking pain. Get away from Sire. Get away from Sire. Finish the ad. Massacre coming. Stay alive. Just live. Hit him up.
Range ad died.
Okay, watch your feet. Impale coming. Go through the mirror.
What's up, Pat?
Don't be between him and the other ad.
You gonna res me or no?
We don't have him. Finish the ads. Impale.
That was really awkward.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Good. Massacre. Watch your feet again. Don't be in front of Sire.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh,
Didn't really get a choice there.
But it was safe though.
It's a wipe.
Okay, then we stay here for this one. Stay right there.
I step.
Tank. Can we phase?
Oh, I didn't realize you were dead.
Yeah, I was dead. Yeah. I got hit by the
Patrick,
Sire.
thank you
He
so much,
teleported
man. I
behind
really
me and
appreciate
probably
that.
moved the last second for the sword. So practice here, practice. So we get onto the closest ad right there on skull marker. We burn him up.
We just don't.
The
We have
boss
nothing
would be
alive.
on you. Take seeds opposite. Take seeds over to the Kabbalist. Let's do that. Take the seeds over to where the second ad is that we're not hitting.
18 months. Ah! Is that
Hey,
the
just,
Wolf Slayer?
Because I keep seeing people die at Massacre. Spread out just a little bit. Like, you don't have to go crazy, but if you guys group up together, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of massacres in one area, and then if you guys are gonna eventually not move out of it. But it's such an
The one and only?
there's no ad that dies during it, which makes it a little bit harder. But I mean, Massacre is such an easy thing, guys. You just stop doing whatever, stop DPSing, stop doing casting or anything. Just don't stand in red.
Yeah.
What up?
And we, us, get a Warlock gate for this first pie slice, phase 1, over to,
Yeah.
we're going for the second one?
Yeah.
Thank you. That way I can just stand still and just click the port. I have short legs.
Alright,
He's got a huge
my bad.
back. What?
Screen needs a couple minutes. 35 minutes. Okay, so while he's doing that, we're not gonna do a break. Just
There's Faith.
turn on. We're gonna watch that phase 3 a little bit. So if you want to see some phase 3 real quick, and we can go over it together so we understand it, it's up on my stream right now. Okay, so this is Method's heroic kill on Sire. So this is them, they're transitioning right into phase 3 in just a second. Okay. So they transition with Massacre. It's kind of awkward time. They lusted immediately there, which is fine if we're set to go. They don't have ads here though when they transition, so that's why they're going over here. But we will have ads, so our positioning will be slightly different. It'll be over on the left corner where Skill's face is.
Honestly, dude, that ad, I guess to the first one, that thing dies like instantly. So if
Right.
you need to take him there, I mean, the ad won't be an issue. Like
So
you can
it'll-
probably take him there while we just kill the ad and then move over there.
So it'll actually be fine. So what we're gonna do is he'll be over there, right? on that corner where we've been having them, and then for this knockback, oop, we will have you get knocked back over to this right pillar, this right corner where the other ad is. Right? Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
So we'll be standing here on the left side where my mouse is. Kill that ad. The knockback will happen. You'll go over to the right, and then seeds will come out there as well. You stay there because what happens next is, let's see how much time do we have. That's right. You keep them far away, so we'll take them farther away. Aqua. Second will happen. You'll run back to that ad where the seeds are.
Gotcha.
And then we'll immediately take them to this whatever side we're closest to. Aqua.
Can you call him
Knockback
Visk?
happens again.
That's just throwing me off.
Visk.
Just call him Visk because it's throwing me the
Oh,
fuck
Yeah,
off.
Visk.
that's really throwing curves. He's always gonna be this.
Oh, maybe we should do a GoFundMe for a name change.
Do I really need to do one?
I don't know.
No,
yeah,
just
you do.
call him that. God damn it.
All right.
Listen, DJ changed his names like 5 times, and you guys still call him DJ. Just keep calling him Visk.
Is he still Humble Gamer or did he change it again?
No, he's humble.
I think he's still Humble
So,
Gamer right now.
Pie happens. We'll move over to whichever one's closest. We stack for a knock immediately following the first ravage. You get knocked back. This is the double seed, right? And we'll take them over to the seeds because we can. There's no reason for it not to be.
All right.
And that's the second set of seeds right there that they're soaking, right?
So no more
And then
Arcade?
a
Well, I
knockback.
mean, no, I've not moved to Texas yet. Arcade hasn't been a thing for a while. And probably never will be
Yep,
again
knockback
until
coming.
Arcade 2, or if they do another fresh start.
Boom. They go back to it. And this is where massacre happens with seeds.
Arcade just doesn't have a sustainable
So they're
like
just doing their
gameplay
best to get
style.
the seeds down in a safe spot.
Like
And then the people with immunities, this is when you could soak the orbs. Because
same thing with
massacre's
like
going, so
BDO.
you
I
just
mean, like
immune everything.
BDO's seasonal servers is like what made BDO like rise
So
up
double
again
seed, then we do a knockback,
tremendously.
and then he does the pull in, whoop, and you run right back to where we were.
All
With
right, back
seeds.
to me.
So we soak these seeds, and then there's going to be another knockback. But so pie happens here, right? Ravage is happening. See how they're not moving? They're waiting, because a knockback happens, and it'll hit you out before it goes off. So that's going to take some discipline. Seeds here, right as we get into this third section. Pull in, just get away as far as you can. This is going to be huge CD. See how they're using AMZ.
Do you think
Experience here,
Skybreaker's Fiery
Enter.
Demise would work on Ames with Flash and Flame?
That's going to be a scary point, healers. Then another knock. And that's pretty much it.
What
More
is
seeds.
Skybreaker's Fiery Demise?
In theory, you would ignore. It's either that set or the set following. The
Yeah.
one that you would
Also,
would
if
just
you
have,
look
like, range
closely, they have an arms warrior.
I swear to God.
Or
Two
Odin.
Wilkins and
One
3
D-
Unholy Death Knights.
They 3 unholy DKs.
True. Yeah.
One Demon Hunter.
All of which
But Gary, which one did you mean? Skybreaker's
Oh,
Fiery
Dingo's ready.
Demise.
Alright, so going back.
I mean, I can level my DK if you need one.
No, I need your magic debuff.
Oh,
I'm just in here till Ice finds
No.
somebody else.
Oh, Rec is
no,
here.
that's not. No.
Oh, Rec speed it home.
Yeah, you got here
You're
right
you're.
when we
No.
started the
The only thing
You
you
need
benefit
break.
from on that thing is though the Flame Shock having a 50% increased chance to
what's
critically
up?
strike.
Good then?
Yes, sir. Hey,
It's
I
just
really
not a
appreciate
thing.
it. Oh, thank you.
No. You're lashing your Flame Shock's ticking damage isn't impactful enough to where that could be seen any usage. If it had an additional use to it, like something else that we could use that would benefit what's it called? Enhancement, maybe. But no.
I don't know why we gave it to this kid. because my first kid
Our
was
flame
sick,
shock,
thing,
our
I
flame
read it.
shock is vastly different than Ellie's flame shock in terms of like what it like benefits for us. Like
So get
That's
batteries for Christmas.
better for Ellie because it's like
I'll
I think
get
it's like what
full C
when
batteries,
flame
but
shock
it goes
crits
out,
that
like, every
that you know
fucking
procs lava surge and
it's
whatnot.
retarded.
The C batteries suck.
So I mean that's just
Can't
better
believe they
for
still
them.
design things with
One
C.
have a never mind.
Just need to plug it into the wall.
Welcome to raid, Rick.
How you doing though, Pat?
Welcome, Fran.
All right. Here we go.
How about it? Blood prices after this. Get to the wall. Get to the wall.
Oh, it's Samurai Car. Okay.
How about that too? Did you mean to taunt him?
No. I didn't taunt.
Oh shit! No, that needed to be a that needed to be a flame shock.
They're DPS.
Group one behind me. Group one behind me.
I hate these camera angles for this fight.
That last side, please. Thank you. Okay, blood price coming up. Group two, stack really tightly on me. Burn. That's my damage.
I'm gonna need a grip again.
Okay, give tilted grip.
Get moving.
See that battlefield is up top.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I got 2 lightning bolts.
Dude.
Ooh,
Oh man.
that's gonna be the difference.
Battlefield is up top. Look at that.
Okay, don't be between the two. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Puddles.
Right, that's fine.
Impale coming out. Watch your feet again.
Woo!
Watch your feet again.
A little DDR over here.
Tracking, don't be in front of Sire. There, we're gonna get sucked in. Going through here. Impale, go back.
Ouch.
Massacre, watch your feet. Just live, just live. Don't be in front of Sire here.
Okay. Definitely thought I had avoided that, but I guess not.
Impale. Take Impale left. That's it. Don't be between the two ads.
I think I did that just a little too early.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
No. shit. I got clipped.
We lost a bunch of people off the side. Bummer, dude.
Up in 10 seconds. Back. Okay, go through the mirror. Push, push, push. We'll get Arco up and go back to mid. Or we got him up. Watch him pale. Perfect.
Perfect minus the people you know who died.
On the skull. Remember, get knocked to the right. Get knocked to the right. Get knocked to the right. What the fuck?
Okay, well that didn't happen.
Okay, good. We finished that. He's gonna stay here. Soak the seeds. Soak the seeds. Soak the seeds. Gonna get pulled in. Okay, run back to the seeds. Finish soaking the seeds. Good. And this, just take him to whichever corner. Take him over there if you want.
Four, three,
I didn't remember to pot on
Okay,
that. I
fire
didn't
slice
pot
is
on
coming,
that.
Fire slice is coming. Okay, move over to moon. Go to moon. Get tightly on moon. Knockback is coming next. Odin's get up. Good. Okay, next is the... We can stack on tanks with this. Just don't be in the red circle if you're not. Okay, now we soak the orbs. Second seeds, try and get them a little closer than that. Finish, and then we soak the next ones. Soak next set. Good. Now we're gonna get a knockback. Knockback, get close. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's gonna be massacre with seeds. Massacre with seeds. So do your best to live.
All right, so this phase,
Okay, use
not
use
very
the
melee
circle.
friendly.
Okay, and we're gonna knockback.
Not the most melee friendly. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of movement, a lot of
Good.
things,
That's
a lot
good
of being
progress.
off the boss. Okay,
Uh,
it's not too bad though.
I got meleeed by Sire.
Hey, let's just look at this. We literally did the seeds with half the raid dead with massacre, so
Yeah, we
like,
got this.
the hardest part of doing the seeds, we did it. Let's just not die in
Yeah.
second phase.
Very doable.
Get to third phase. Till eyes don't die.
Rip.
right
Yeah,
away.
it's all right.
And I think
I
was
got meleeed in the back, so I like walked slightly through him, and I
On.
got meleeed in the
We
back
got-
for 56k.
Fix the camera.
Twice.
just don't do that.
Did y'all hear me though? Is it possible to get Shattered Pain twice? Because the Shattered Pain's a knockback. I took 50k.
I don't know.
Okay, there we
He
go.
meleeed me,
Fix the camera.
so-
He Shattered Pain me, and it don't make any sense to me how I get hit twice by one attack.
The shattering.
How you doing, Ryan?
Shattered Pain is the tank attack. It's it's 3 strikes.
Never mind.
The last hit was the knockback.
You just hit me. Okay. We're good.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
put
you
into a
died right
seed while
before.
soaking, so I just sat there and soaked it during my seed.
What kind of tune should we get for raid?
It's also
See.
Shattering Pain. It's 3 quick strikes on the tank and then a raid wide knockback.
Gotcha. Okay.
Odie. I know that half.
Now,
the
who
raid
was
said
that was talking? They need to be turned down.
No, I only did it because Telias did. I know to save it. I just did it so we can push and get to that point.
Alright.
Yeah. I would.
You're the man.
Absolutely.
You're the fucking man, dude. I don't care
Yeah,
what Green says about you.
Oh shit.
Green's talking shit.
Green
Always
talks shit.
Imagine talking shit as a demon hunter.
Right?
That's the only thing I can do.
When the only reason you're in for the last boss is because of a raid buff.
Oh, I know.
Screen, you're my favorite demon hunter.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, I have a different favorite demon hunter.
Is it Rhythm?
No.
Wait, you didn't like his
You
constant,
still working for the gym? No, no, I'm not in California.
Oh no, that I actually enjoyed. See, I like when the environment is toxic.
Okay, dude.
Thrive off of it.
No. We are in Florida right now.
You know. Does it excite you?
Currently
Enough to
stuck
fuck
on
up.
that unemployment life because of COVID. And it doesn't help that the place that I'm currently residing in is the middle of nowhere. Oops. So literally the only thing for like work around here would be like
Hooray.
a Walmart
Utility.
clerk.
Now go demo.
That's like the kind of place where I
Goddamn,
live.
dude. I'll go demo through
But
the
like
next,
nobody's
like,
hiring,
free clear,
you know,
and you guys
nobody's
will see,
hiring
you
because,
guys
you
will
know,
be like, okay,
nobody
go
needs
demo.
workers because like all their current workers are still taking all the hours. I don't know. I haven't been collecting unemployment benefits.
Yes, and it'll still be purple because no one plays the shit spec.
I was briefly employed for like 2 weeks working at a FedEx facility, and then I had to stop working there.
We are pushing in every single
It
one.
was just it was a really unsafe environment. I was like, nah, fuck this.
Except for battle. Sorry.
Which one?
Sorry, I just heard my name. What?
I see 2 battles. I don't know which one is which.
Alright, guys, I'm almost there. Loading in right now.
Are you RP walking over here or what?
Battle lied. He's not Venthyr.
You actually thought I was Venthyr already?
Well, the actual process of swapping is very quick initially, so.
Is it really?
Wait, are you actually
Yeah,
gonna go
but-
Venthyr?
I'm contemplating it. Yeah.
Dude, join the fucking club, man.
Battle. You basically talk to the guy, say yes, I want to switch, and you get the 2 fucking abilities.
Ah, okay.
It's switching for a second time that takes a while.
Going back, I think, is what takes a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go back to Necro.
That one's like a 2-week like world quest crap thing.
Do you get your
It's a
abilities, or do you have to
bitch.
wait?
You have to wait.
Oh, that's fucking horseshit.
Mm-hmm.
My priest is put from Venthyr to Kyrian. Now I'm trying to go back to Vent.
This is for arena.
Why did you go here?
I went Venthyr off the
You know how
rip on
rough
my
it is in
priest.
dungeons with a disc priest?
Oh, okay, Desk. Never mind. I apologize.
And I just gave up on it.
Yeah, Junie. you
This is
can
arena
do
target,
it.
arena
Last I
target
heard
stuff.
You could do that. She's it that way.
They're macros. That way, so it's like instead of like tab targeting around to somebody or swapping targets, I literally just hit that and it will automatically storm strike that arena
but-
target if they're in range of me, instead of me having to like specifically swap to them.
Bad hit, PvP.
Excuse me, what?
Uh-huh.
No, you'd just be, you know, standard then.
Oh shit.
I
Well,
wouldn't be
alright.
subpar. Okay.
Yeah, you'd be meeting the bar.
Damn.
Sometimes that's all you need to look.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood price. Wall. Sorry, I'll call that earlier for you guys. Cleansing Pain, group 2, stack behind me. Okay, kill the Zeds. Get them out, get it out, get it out. Okay. Let's talk about that fucking DPS.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, 1, 2. Group 1, tightly behind me. Price 2 coming up. Stack tightly, tight.
What's up, Frosty? How you doing, man?
Yeah,
Ooh,
we gotta
Junie,
have
don't
to
die.
stop with that, guys.
Oh, DPS.
Oh, stop.
Oh, whole stop.
Stop. What the fuck? Yeah, don't even touch him. Just off heal. Stack tightly. Alright, hit him. Go.
We literally had to full stop DPS. Our group was doing too much DPS. That was the first.
Faker might need a grip.
Yeah, Dez might need a grip too.
So Dez, nope.
Faker. Yeah, I need a grip. Need a grip.
Dez. Somebody.
Good.
Whew.
Range is dead.
Watch feet. Impale coming now. Watch feet again. Hold in front of Sire. Pull us in. Go through here. Hang out here for a moment. Impale.
That's me.
Go back. Don't be in front of Sire. Don't be in front of Sire.
Yeah, like we got a freaking choice sometimes.
Just live. Just live.
Yeah, well.
Calm back.
Range dad's dead.
Impale. Watch Impale. Run back. Go back through.
That was dangerous.
Don't be in front of Sire. Watch feet. Watch feet. Watch feet again for Massacre. Just don't get hit here. Don't be in front of Sire. Okay, gonna get sucked in. Right through.
Tank's dead again.
Okay, watch Impale. It's coming through. Okay. Alright, so we gotta be... Go ahead and die. Jump off here. If Impale is happening like that, I know we've said take it to the right, but if we have him on the left side like that, we gotta improvise and say, okay, Impale has to go to the left side. You know?
Also, can we not tank Sire like right there at the ledge? Can we have him closer to the mirror on that?
Yeah, that was fucked up, but we also, the tanks swapped orders there. We swapped on accident because of the death. So that's why things were different there.
Gotcha. Alright, when he gripped me, I just sort of ran off the ledge.
Well, I mean...
It's my fault.
Alright, so
Like,
take your finger off your W key when you're in the air.
I am the fucking ledge.
Did you call for a grip?
You know, if you were bent there, you could have
Damn.
door shadowed.
Damn.
Really? Oh,
Hit him.
okay.
Off the edge next one for sure.
Nasty, focus me with fucking grip then.
I got you, bud.
Oh, just be better.
Okay, so you don't fall so fast, and you can do damage as you plunger to your death.
I just like to point out that on my my damage add-on right now says that Battle Heals is a Demon Hunter.
Yeah, it's weird.
Same here.
So does mine. Hey, can we just? I don't know know if we need more practice or that's why we're going. But if we lose like 3 people phase 2, can we just insta wipe it? Because I feel like there's no
Wasting
point in
time.
trying to push. Yeah, we're just wasting time trying to push if we keep dying from.
Yeah.
If you scroll down, it also says Battle Heals as a Warlock.
Then we have an unnamed Shadow Priest.
Oh, I get what's happening. Okay.
Don't you start.
It clicked.
Pretty soon the whole raid's gonna be battle heals.
Yeah, let's go.
Trendsetter.
All right, here we go. How you doing, Frosty?
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna get big dam here.
Okay, flip us.
I feel like there's there's hardly anyone soaking on the left side. Seems to be a trend.
I agree. Okay, group 2, soak. These odds. Fake, you need to get some stacks here.
Damn, that was really bad. I used my cooldowns really poorly there. Our DPS is gonna fall pretty hard right now.
Fake, take the next 2. Over here.
Doomwinds is good. I mean, it's just I don't personally like using it. It's probably the better overall legendary across the board. I literally only like using Doomwinds in RBGs just for target calling purposes for the damage that I get from it for kill targeting. But outside of that, I'm really not a fan.
Group 2. Pick these out. Help soak. Okay, Ravage, slow DPS, slow it.
2, 1.
Stop DPS.
Yeah, completely stop.
When he starts casting though, start banging them. That sounded weird, but yeah, you know.
Go.
We gotta wait till halfway point.
Yeah, let's, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not much I could have done right there, unfortunately. I hate that spot because melee can't hit him there.
Top of the meter.
Okay, double between 2. Okay, impale. Watch your feet. This is gonna be watch your feet again. Watch your feet again.
Pure single target, depends. I mean, here's the thing, even in pure single target, if we're talking about it, I mean, we're still talking about something like, you know, Sledge Fist, which would be a single target fight.
Impale,
That's, you know, a better one for Doomwinds because of the 100% increased damage. Doomwinds lines up perfectly with every single pillar slam, so it's just really good. It's hard to ignore, honestly. You can't just be like, oh no, yeah, no, I'm gonna do something else. Like, nothing lines up as well as Doomwinds does on that fight. Just plain and simple.
Impale, watch your feet, watch your feet. I'll fix that. I'll be between the melee adds. Ad died, watch feet. Other ad's dying. Watch feet. Just live. And get sucked in. Keep that seed up. Okay, go through. Staying here. Burn. Good. Go to mid. Get kicks up. Go on the skull. Okay, we're gonna get knocked over to the other side. Okay, suck the seeds. Good. Keep them there. We're gonna get knocked back. We're gonna get sucked in, then we'll run back to the seeds.
What
Here.
still did all that damage?
Knock back. Back to him. Okay, pie is coming. Can we get tank up? Okay, knock back. Take the seeds. Tank on seeds. Okay, help soak. You can't have those red circles stacked on top of the seeds.
Like this stuff, dude. Like trying to soak.
Okay, knockback coming. Get to a safe spot.
On a personal wall there.
Okay, watch your feet. This is gonna be double seed. Or seed with massacre. Huh? Help soak. Good. Okay, get him to a corner. I'm gonna get knocked back. Getting knocked back. Okay, run. Okay, soak.
Well, this is the furthest we've gotten on this fight.
Pie 2. Okay, I'm gonna soak the seeds.
We all die.
Yeah, that's we're doing good. We gotta get there.
Oh, for arenas? I mean, arenas I still use
We just gotta get
Doomwins
the
as well.
lane. Tank swapping has to be on point. We gotta be really good about this.
Did we not soak all 3 seeds in the first time? Or I thought we did, right?
Yeah, I thought you guys.
There
did.
was a large amount of damage that we took.
That was
there, yeah.
a ton of damage.
So, I don't know if people got far enough away, because I don't know if people realize that when he pulled us in, you're supposed to still run away from him.
There is one right on the edge that might have gotten people.
Here, we
I
can
just
find
know
out. We
that-
got logs. We can look.
Yeah, I just know that when he blew up. that's when everyone
Sorry.
died.
What build do you run for single target? Oh, single target? Talent wise? Pretty much this. This is pretty much it. Actually, like right here. But like with Legacy of the Frostwish, this also works as like AoE. Cleave.
Oh, I died like.
Raid's
very
going.
end.
Raid's going.
Hey, yeah.
It's pretty
I
hard,
think at the
not
end
gonna
of this,
lie,
I
but it's
don't
kind of pain in the
know,
ass replying to every 1 minute. Not to mention that at the time, right? So
But I think
we
like
might
3
have to
people
save it for
died on the
boss
first
later.
explosion.
For what?
Which
Doomwins?
I could have sworn we soaked
I mean,
all 3
Doomwins is
seeds,
easy
so-
to line up with something like
the same thing. I was really confused too. I was like, wait, what?
what's it called?
Because of the seeds finalized and then
Seeds went away. That's why I don't think it was a seed. I really think people just didn't.
With like Sledge Fist. It's one of those things where it's like once you know the timing on the fights, it makes a big difference on how you use Doomwinds. When you're doing fights for like the first times or you're progging through them,
like
your Doomwinds windows are gonna not be optimal because you don't know the timing on everything. That's why it's like during progression weeks for people, during the progression weeks, like Enhancements always does like way worse. And then like the following week when people are re-clearing and they know the timing on stuff, they end up doing a lot better on their parsing. Because they now can use Doomwinds at the more opportune
if
times.
we get into phase 3 with all B reses and everything, I think we will. Yeah, I really do think we'll get this low.
I mean, that was, it was what there, 15%, 20%.
It's like 18.
He's 16. This
16.
right here
Fuck
when
how
he
many people
final person died.
Yeah, I think we got this. Just gotta get there clean. That's it.
Check your flask and your oils and shit.
Need Faker to stop cooking Faith on the healing meters, eh?
What's a healing meter?
We were all together
I
when
don't know,
that
but
blast
Battle
went
Heals
off.
is over there too.
Is he?
Yeah, we were actually doing pretty good, and then Faith got knocked off. So
Battle, you're a
he-
fucking champion, dude.
he's doing a lot.
You're doing like four people worth of damage.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to be the best that I can be for Zaf.
Yeah, okay.
Your damage, your fucking healing.
You know, it's the definition. Put the team on your back. Always wanted to play a monk, a pally, a lock.
Are we
Also
method
shaman.
now?
I was gonna say, don't forget Shaman.
Are we
Demon hunter.
are we method now? Taking long breaks and
No, we're figuring it out.
Why don't you chill out and crack a monster?
Dude, I can't. I already have 2 on my desk.
If only I could play a hunter and a mage and a
Pumpkin.
rogue.
Pumpkin.
So Des brought up a good point. When we died there weirdly in phase 3, it might have been because you guys were stacked as it went off.
Won't work.
I don't know if that matters or not, but we weren't. Nobody was separated. Nobody was too close, and we were all stacked on that point right there.
So
I really think we need a spirit link right there just to get.
My name won't change, Pepe
The
Hands.
other ones are going to be completely fine. As far as damage concerned, well, you know, we can Devo one and all that stuff. But I think that first one, due to how we're soaking the siege really close to the explosion, we all stack up. I think we need a spirit link there.
No spaces, I believe. Oh, you know what? You're right.
I should have Trank there too, so that should help as well.
Let's try that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not really Trank though, right? Because Trank doesn't like just get us
No,
back
I
to
mean, for
100.
both of them. For
Yeah,
both of them.
I'm just saying we need something there to reduce that damage period. Whether it's Devo, whether it's
There it
talking
is.
about the first set of seeds. So
no, the first explosion, like the first whatever it's called.
yeah,
Probably gonna have
that's
to
There
do
you
two,
go.
though, because I'm not gonna be able to get everyone in the barrier.
Yeah, it's the first set of seeds. He does the explosion.
How you doing,
with the first set
gangsta?
of seeds.
New WoW player here, still learning. No, for sure.
That's why they needed.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I actually, so I'll say this. I think Doomwinds is a really bad legendary for people who
Less damage it does to you.
aren't good at like min-maxing the windows of its usage. I think other legendaries like Wolfbones and Legacy are much better for people
we did all 3
who
seeds, right,
are
so we're
learning or who
still cool.
Yeah, but we
Just
did all 3 seeds, and I mean,
min-maxing the timing of like the best time to use it. It's just like
the seeds-
difficult
Well,
for
no, see,
them
like
or
he's saying,
whatever.
The seeds were dropped too close to Sire and Nather, so people were stacked on the seeds. When the seeds went away, he blew up at the
Fuck,
same
where'd that
time.
go?
So we took some people were on the closest seed to Sire, and they took a massive amount of damage. So we just put the seeds
There
a
it
little
goes.
bit further away.
That's
The
not going to
reason-
change anything because the seeds are going to be
Oh,
there.
nice.
We're going to get
Nice.
sucked in,
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna be
killed
running out of the
we
seeds far
killed
away, we're still
Mythic.
gonna
What's
need
call it?
something there.
Killed
were fine the
Mythic
first time.
Shriekwing, but
Let's
our
give
guild's
it a roll
like
this go.
no
Let's see if we
Mythic
can do
progression now until
Yeah, just
we
use
kill
Devo,
Heroic
Faith,
Sire
if you have
and like
Heroic when we get there. Or Aura, you know.
we're all just beating our face against Mythic
It's,
Sire now.
right when we get sucked in, and we start
Uh-oh.
running back out.
Here we
that's
are.
when you know.
One.
What price?
I burned everything on that one. That was bad.
2 soak.
But I definitely think I think Legacy of the Frost Witch is a much better legendary for people who are like getting back into the game or learning the class. It's going to give you a much smoother experience in terms of rotation and just consistency for play. the way it is, the way it works.
Like a position, group one, get that around me.
Alright, we're gonna have it for this one.
Build it up, please. Get him up. Okay, blood price coming.
DPS down. Can't be losing DPS in phase 1. Like, we can't lose anyone in phase 1 if we want this to, like, go well. Straight up. We fucked up there. That's really bad. We missed a huge DPS boost opportunity right there.
DPS stop.
Stop.
In fact, our group's DPS is doing. Overall, our team's DPS is too high.
Stand on blue marker. Stand on blue marker.
Go.
It'll need a grip or freedom.
4, 3,
I hate this part.
Get him.
Can't DPS during that, but range get to
Let's do
mother.
this. Don't get hit. Don't get knocked. That's all you gotta do. Don't be between. Hail coming.
Range that's dying.
Melee died.
Yeah, two.
Double out, watch feet, watch feet. No, you stupid fucking boss. Hail, go back. Ignore that. Hit Sire. Hit Sire. Now hit the ad. Massacre. Help me in front of Sire.
Ad is dying.
Watch feet. Watch feet. Go through.
I hate having to like reset my Wind Fury totem every single time.
More if you can. Don't move between the two ads. Hail coming now. Ad dying. Watch your feet. Good.
Other ad's dead.
Massacre. Watch feet. Watch feet. And massacre. Get wreck up.
We're losing too many people in
Yeah,
transitions. Straight up, simply put, we're just having people die to mechanics that they can't be dying to. See, so it's like, it sucks because now we like actually don't have any, we have absolutely no cooldowns. We have no like battle reses for any of this stuff now.
We're gonna get pulled in.
So
Watch feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Go to blue. Just go to blue. Okay, we're gonna get knocked. It's getting knocked. Say pie's coming. We're gonna go to our right. Swap.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Go. Go.
Knockback's next.
Yep. Knock back. Knock back. This is double seed. Take him, take him, take him. Okay, knock back, watch yourself. Massacre
Was it
a
on
bunch of
cooldown?
feet with seeds. Okay, knock back, knock back, knock back. Soak seeds. Swap, take them.
If you haven't potted yet, please do.
Okay, run, 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 towards X. Health bow, Hellstone, Hellstone, Hellstone. Ravage coming, we're gonna...
Wait for the knockback.
Wait, hold, get knocked out. Okay, get out. We're going to moon.
People.
Go to green.
Fuck. 10%.
I just want to say, guys, that was fucking beautiful.
I did it. I'm the winner. I did. Look, I killed him.
That was massive improvement from the last pull, like insane. So
Des, I just want to give you a heads up. I have PI up on that last pie slice. I'm gonna be throwing it at you because I'm getting targeted left and right with shit, soaking and disperse.
I'm stuck with Doomwinds for now. Not complaining. Probably need to learn to time it right. I just feel like I'm too reliant on those 12 seconds to do some real damage. No, for sure. I absolutely feel you. I don't like that about it either. I would say definitely. I mean, you should be able to get the other legendaries from Torghast. Once you have your Soul Ash for it, don't worry about making like a rank 4 legendary. Like, don't worry about that. Make multiple legendaries. You're gonna be fine. Like, the difference between like the rankings of legendaries is very, very small.
you just like trying to, you know, collect your thoughts.
Like the difference between a rank 2 and a rank 4 legendary, like the performance of the legendaries doesn't change. It's just the stats on the piece of gear. And if you put Doomwinds on your belt, like the difference of stats between a rank 2 and a rank 4 is super small, like hardly impactful. From what mindset should you have when playing Elemental? I haven't really played it, and I've been in Enhanced Andy this whole time trying to get into Ellie for raid. I don't play Ellie. What mindset should you have when playing Elemental? Stay at ranged.
Hey, nasty.
Yeah, what's up?
It's about the best I got for you there on that one.
Ortego.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you doing it downstairs too? I haven't really been paying attention. Like, when we lost on phase 3.
It didn't line up for Lust, but I tried to give it to you when we first dropped down.
Okay. No, it's perfect when you do it in the beginning, and then for the first set of melee ads. And if you want it for downstairs phase 3, take it, because I pop wings pretty much as soon as we lust, and then I'll have it back. But it's like the 10%, it's like sub 10% is when I get my wings back again. So
If you're telling him he can give it away.
Check your flash. Second flash should be wearing off right now if you did too.
If you're telling him to give it away,
About
phase
5
3,
minutes.
Nasty, feed it to Itchy.
well, the thing is, if it's not right when lust comes up, there's no point because I don't have wings.
Okay. Well, it's
But
not
if
gonna
it's
be.
gonna be there, then
It should line up when Lust comes up. If he's popping PI on pull, and then the second we go downstairs, it should be up for Lust, and then up again on that last pie slice.
So if nasty, hold it like usually one up top, one as soon as we hit the bottom when the ads spawn, and then just hold it for lust, and then use it on me on lust.
All right, sounds good.
And then that last
Because
pie
that lines
slice,
up with wings, and yeah.
just feed it to him. Feed it to somebody other than ourselves, because we won't be able to get in out of it.
if they're all dead, just give it to me.
Screen is last on your list to give it to.
Yeah, I was the only
You
one alive.
technically can. You just have to have the rank 1. You can go rank 1 to rank 4. You just need the soul ash for it.
Nasty. If you're like cool, if you're like fully loaded, you know, like about to burst, you know, like drop all you got on them, and PI's up, use it on yourself. But if we're like sub 10%, just throw it on me. Because I will have wings back when your PI comes back, because I'm pretty much only using it then.
Alrighty.
Our tanks are making a Uyghur.
But like I'm saying, if you're in a good position, you're like bust your load all at once, do that.
What sucks is that as much as this fight would work for having a double, what's it called?
Okay. Yeah, I think I got mine. I think mine will work too. Alright, let's go. Check your oils too. Those might have fallen off.
We
Let's
just
go.
we don't
got
want
this.
to
Focus
we
up.
don't want
Nice
to
clean pull.
pre-pot because we are already hitting like too much DPS.
Nuts.
Right here it comes.
Hey, blood price, come up.
What's up, Snow? How you doing?
Fun's for 2.
There's a name I haven't seen in a while. I hope you've been doing well.
Alright, I'll grab the next one.
Of course, I always get to see all your awesome do-it-yourself projects on your Insta.
Stack tight. You gotta be on me. Blood price coming up. Get him up. Tilt, you have to.
Work in progress? I feel like you always have something that's a work in progress, though.
Alright, stack on me. Sorry, this is bad position.
Like, just from what I've seen. Like, you've always got something that you're working on.
Cross.
I mean, that's awesome.
Stop DPS, stop DPS.
The DPS is too high.
Alright, tilt. Tilt's gonna need a grip.
I got tilt.
Oop, going back. Run.
Oh lord.
Stop. Don't.
Want to rebuff while we got some downtime?
Yep, rebuff. Give him forward, please. Alright, go.
Sorry, I died through skin and everything.
Alright, tilted is there. He's marked.
I got
4, 3, 2, 1.
Never ends. There you go. That's awesome, though. It's all good, Peter. Don't worry too much about it, man. As long as you're able to enjoy the game and have some fun with it, dude.
Add dying. Watch me. Impale coming now. Take it out.
Range that's dying.
Watch your feet.
Melee's dying.
Watch your feet again. Good. Cleave off for Moria. Dropping in front of Sire. Through. My bad. Go back.
Alright, massacre time.
Come on.
Oh, goodness. That one got a little juicy.
Impale coming through. Don't get hit.
Range that's fine.
Watch your feet. Go through. Watch your feet. Never mind. Don't be between the two ads. Cleave off for Moria. Impale. Watch it. Watch your feet. Move. Set him up. Watch your feet again.
Took 15 seconds on B-res.
Run through. Paste. Go.
Or I'll res him.
That was our cleanest phasing yet.
To skull, to skull, to skull. Just hit Sire. Cleave ad, hit Sire. Got him. Finish the ad. Watch free. Run away. Run to the seeds. Help soak.
Oh boy.
Hit him up. Okay, we're gonna get knocked. Getting knocked. Staying here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ravage pie. Go to moon. Getting knocked. Getting knocked. Okay, this is double seed. Double seed. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Knockback coming right after this. Okay. Knockback. I need a bubble taunt. I'm dead.
Fuck, dude.
Okay, soak, 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 soak.
So why? We should just be wiping at this point.
Alright, go
Like
ahead and
we're
jump on
wasting
forward. We just
time.
need to live. That's all. We're doing everything right. We just gotta live.
I know it seems scary and it might not feel like we have the damage, but we do.
Yeah, we do.
We have
We
two
absolutely do.
full platforms of pie slices left, and he was at 10% last time, and we were losing people. So don't
Ah,
squeeze in
I've been
damage
good.
to
I've been
die.
good, lady.
It's not worth
I've
it.
well,
We definitely have the
I've been better,
There's
but
the ankle down side too.
hanging in there.
It's right
Hanging
back
in there.
quickly.
What did hot dog side? Just curious.
I was a little lower than half health, and
And
the
explosion rough. Is that what it was? Okay.
Been
just wanted to
been a
know, I
couple
thought
rough
that's when he
goes,
died,
a little bit
because
here and
somebody
there,
else was
but
really low
making
too
the
at the
most of
same
it
time.
where we can.
Yeah.
Been trying to get our YouTube a little more active.
I mean, I was.
It's been pretty good.
out
Our
of the
YouTube's been
circle
pretty
at that
nice
point.
lately.
It was just
Fortunately, there have been people who've been very
20
uh,
a day.
receptive
does
of our
damage even if you're
content on YouTube.
Close. Like it still mitigates the damage the farther you get away, even when you're quote unquote
Small
outside
ad
the
break.
circle.
For those of you that are watching from YouTube or follow our YouTube content and would like to support us more directly,
How's it going, dude?
you can join our channel on YouTube as a member for $1.99 instead of going to Twitch and subbing for $4.99.
Bad idea.
It's a lot cheaper to do on my YouTube because YouTube lets you set your prices instead of Twitch just
Mainly
making a
just want
price.
us a bit, sanity gen to just dump devouring plague in phase 3 because we're moving around so much.
And don't ever feel like you have to.
But for a whole fight, you just use it off of cooldown.
I actually think YouTube will surpass Twitch in the next 2 years as a streaming platform. Overall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna hold it on this one. Yep. We didn't get to use it. Save it for the next one.
Hey, blood price. Can get knocked up in the air. Hey, group 2, stack on blue, group 2. Tight, tight, tight. Nasty move. Across, quickly.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, group 1, play around me. Blood price.
I hate being in this wall. You don't have alert command, so I apologize.
I'm playing group 2, just, yeah, you guys are good. I'm gonna be positioned a little bit. That was nice.
4,
Slow,
Yes.
slow.
1.
Wait, don't run.
Just stop damage.
Oh, they're just sitting in wolf form.
Wait. Go.
But
Did
look
I
at
get-
all that free damage.
No, we need to wait till he casts it.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
we've tried different things. It's not, yeah, we're just gonna wait till they cast it. Come on.
4, 3,
Help off field, get those people up.
1.
Oh, I should be
And,
on my
the
healing
warlock
tide
drop
down here.
lock rocks when they get down here, please.
Back in pain, don't be betrayed, don't be betrayed.
Range, that's dead.
Impale coming, impale. Watch your feet. Watch your feet again.
Just a lot of movement on this fight. Makes it rough.
Go through. Impale. Oh shit, we forgot to go through. Nope.
Are you gonna?
What the fuck is he?
You got him.
I was really scuffed.
Range, that's dying.
Impale, impale, impale. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Go through.
Now we stay.
Oh, we need Rero's up bigger.
Yep, get him up, please.
Already
Bruh,
doing it.
how do we always lose a fucking healer or somebody during this shit? Every time,
Impale,
man.
impale, move. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Watch your feet again. Hey, Massacre, keep watching your feet. Go through. Stay in here. Phasing.
Got another person down. Mother effort, dude.
And knocked.
Our DPS is a lot lower.
You want to beat res, you want to save it.
Jesus.
Soak.
This is not a. It's not a clean transition. No.
That needs to die. That has to die, guys. That's too much damage.
Just follow.
That wasn't bad. It was the you guys need to move the orbs like far away, like not right up. Like the orb should not be in the blast. Like we should not have to soak in the blast circle.
So there's a new marker down there now. It's purple. It's diagonal from skull. You need to run. If you get seeds on that first set of seeds that Itchy's talking about, you got to take that far away, as close as you can get to that corner, because he's gonna suck us in, and we're gonna have that circle we need to run from, right? And we need as much room as we can get from, so that we can get to a safe distance in order to go and soak those circles. A warlock gate wouldn't be a bad idea there, tilted to place.
Just across from the
yes,
over to purple.
from skull to purple. You'll see it.
I'm not sure if we're not doing this or if we should, but when the seeds go out, can range just start soaking before the suck in? Are you guys doing that?
That's what needs to happen. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what needs to happen. If you're not doing it, do it. But
Yeah, melee.
we can get those seeds pretty far down before we get sucked in.
Yeah, because a lot of times like we run back after the suck in and they're full, so just do your best to get in there and soak them down.
Oh, that gate ain't gonna matter there because we get blasted back and thin seeds come out right after that. Like literally, we get blasted back in seeds. So if you get a seed, don't run back in. Just stay out after we get pushed back.
Yeah,
So
range.
your
Range. You
DPS
just
doesn't matter.
In range, you just stand on the outer parts of the red circle. When it blows up, you just jump right in, and then we get pulled in, and then just go right back out. It's pretty simple.
How far away are we on the third set of ads?
What do you mean?
How much time?
You mean you want to DPS the 2 range?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
It might be possible if all the range actually get on one of those ads, we might be able to knock it down to 1. But there's no way we're gonna knock it down to 0.
We're under 10 seconds. I would suggest
we're not
when
gonna
we
change
pop
that.
hero, just have all the ranged burn the other ad while melee is cleaving the first ad.
Yeah,
that's fine. Those ads just need to die because Crimson Chorus did the most damage by far.
Also,
which
do we want to start when we're getting to that point, like he's like 42% or whatever? Do we want to have tanks start moving him more towards the center so that melee are closer on the transition?
Yes, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you. When you bring that Sire back through the mirror on that last range ad that we're killing,
yeah,
that blast is not hitting that range ad.
Overall, that wasn't a bad pull. It's just we keep.
It's hard. It's really.
We
hard.
just
I
keep
have to
losing
be
DPS.
super fast.
Okay.
We keep losing people
Not a problem.
in that second phase, and it can't happen.
Yeah, if I'm not like right there, it's not gonna happen. Itchy, you here?
Fix it.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Battle, you're doing great. You're doing
Thank
a lot
you.
of damage.
I'm trying.
Really impressed by your multi-boxing abilities.
3, 2, 1.
What price?
It's insane how much damage monks do.
2. Here, next one, so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lips good in.
No soap.
We don't know. What price?
I was in your line.
Let's get on blue marker, blue marker.
on boss.
Slow DPS.
Don't be running out there right away. That's how the pie slice gets jacked.
Only on the first one.
Hey, on blue mark. On blue mark.
Remember, don't start until the
Blue
cast
mark.
is
On
done.
blue. On blue. Go. Rab's gonna need one. Tilt's gonna need one.
I'm good. I
Zab's
got into
gonna-
wolf
Zab's gonna
form.
Get tilt. Yep.
Four, three, two,
Must be nice being ranged on this part. Peppa hands.
Okay, let's do this cleanly. Don't get knocked.
How you guys doing? What's up, Leonardo? I didn't know if you had the answer, but where can I get Doom's Legendary from? Spires of Ascension. It's RNG, but it is what it is. That's just how the shit be right now. Am I not in range? Father effer. Missing out on DPS right there.
Range that's dead.
Watch feet.
Woo! Woo! Dance Dance Revolution, baby. Another one.
Leave quickly.
Factor.
Go, go, go. Unless you've been picked. Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Ring dead. Dead.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Impale coming.
Oh, this is a weird spot for him.
I'll return the 2 ads. Impale coming. Impale. Watch your feet. Watch your feet again. Watch your feet again. Move, move, move. Look to the mirror. We're gonna move him out. Burn him. Impale coming. Never mind. Just kidding. Alright, we're gonna range. As soon as those ads spawn, pull them up. Second pot, second pot. Gonna get knocked. Get him onto the X. Okay, he's gonna grip us in. Run, go soak. Go soak.
Clean.
Okay, knock, knock, knock. Good, back to him, back to him. Pie slice coming. Swap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going right. We're going to the right. Go. Okay, we're gonna get knocked. Okay, double C, double C. Up soak. Keep soaking. I couldn't taunt. Back.
Watch your placement, guys.
Watch your feet, watch your feet. Massacre and seed.
Soak as soon as you can.
Okay, we're gonna get knocked. We're gonna get knocked. Self soak that.
Daz PI in 20.
Wait
Okay,
for the
run,
knock.
Run to X. Oh wait, wait for a knock. Wait for a knock. Hellstones, hellstones. Soak, soak, soak. No one's soaking that big one. We're gonna get knocked. We're gonna get knocked. Soak, soak, soak. Run away, run the green, run the green. Green's safe. Defensives, defensives, and health pots. Stay here, we're gonna get knocked. Gonna get knocked. You have a good. Okay. Seeds, soak, soak. Massacre. Soak, 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 and massacre. Okay, knocked.
Let's
Okay.
go, boys.
Let's go!
Let's go.
There it is!
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Good shit, guys. That was fucking clean.
Wow.
Everybody
That
point
was
left.
seriously
He
the
has
two
the
people.
sword, hurry,
Wow.
before he comes back to life.
That's
Everybody
the mythic
point left.
mechanic.
The 2 people dead.
Come on,
Look at battle. Look at battle
Come
all
on,
over the
trinket.
place.
Fucking trinket. Let me see it, please, God.
I got the trinket.
All right, there it is.
How many people do we have right now? 18?
So 2 pieces.
Yeah,
It's a
18.
funky number.
So 2 pieces of gear. Good luck, boys.
Just
Oh,
release it,
anima
put it in here.
baby. Oh, fuck you, Des.
Wrong.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Des doesn't even need it.
battle.
He doesn't even need
Wow,
it.
I
battle.
can trade it.
He's got 220s already.
Seriously. Wow.
Okay, battle.
Yeah, he's
All right,
trading.
dude.
Wrong trinket.
I mean,
He's
I'll
putting that
take it.
He's putting that crap up for whatchamacallit.
I will buy it
Yeah.
from you. That is a
Put that
biz
up.
trinket for me.
No, hold on,
Oh,
Zap.
and the ring.
You don't have to buy it. I'm gonna sim it. If it doesn't look good,
What?
you and whoever else needs it can roll on it.
Oh,
Just give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll res you, sorry. It wouldn't let me mass res.
We can roll for my the weapon.
Oh yeah, we can still do Mythic Shriek.
Monk, warrior, rogue. Lol.
Wow, that'd been cool if I was on my.
So it's basically me and Tobias.
Yeah.
Huh?
Elias is speed roll.
Talia's stacking the raid loot in his favor so that he can get a.
Hey,
He has
so
a
I,
23 weapon. He don't even need it.
oh, that's mine then, right?
Oh yeah, I don't need it.
I have a 200.
Yeah. Come here. Matt.
Yes.
Warrior Rogue.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
you.
I played
Des.
well. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, Des.
Me and Screen are the only ones sharing too, so it's like the rest of you guys are all stuck with each other.
Fuck out of here. Go kill Mythic Shriek. Let's get some nerds in here to kill him. Thing dude,
You talk to
job.
Prince Renethel if you want out.
Yeah.
but you're on Mal'Ganis.
Yeah, I know.
Just do a quick transfer, bud, and just come on over.
Takes too long.
Oh, that feels good
Yeah,
to
we're
get.
all good today anyways.
That's nice. We got it.
And here he's gonna come in for Shriek. So
Just talk to
Red, you
well,
don't get a heal.
talk to Revan
Helped you guys get your
and
kill.
yeah, just walk
I
out.
appreciate it, brother.
That was
Good one.
nice.
I am hearthing back to get my weapon.
Odin, what did Battle say earlier?
I just
I
left
also,
group
if you
'cause
scroll up, I also said I'm completely choked. So. Oh,
Odin,
you're
what did
talking about
Battle
that.
say
I got you.
earlier? Yeah.
Battle.
I don't know what
Just
the fuck
give me
you're
the
talking
trinket.
Zap, I don't.
Hey, we're rolling on that
I
trinket. Don't be saying
negotiate.
that.
I will buy it. 100,000
need
right now.
gold.
You're not
I don't
gonna
need
buy it.
gold.
Best in
100,000?
slot
You better be saying a mil.
I don't got a
best in
mill.
slot for sub row.
Best in slot for everybody. Like I don't know what battle's simming. It's like literally a piss trinket.
It's not a best trinket for everybody. Not for me, at least.
I mean, is it like that biz stuff?
It's not that good.
Yeah, actually, because my mastery scales the damage on it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
this for like me.
Yeah.
Kicks. Him.
Not me.
Who has the shittiest trinket? Like, what's the actual biggest upgrade there?
17 eye
so-
levels for me.
I mean,
17.
if I'm
17
willing
It
to
would
go
be
all
a
the way,
20 eye level upgrade for me.
Does that mean when the crit trinket drops, somebody's gonna be willing to trade it to me?
I'll give you any crit trinket you fucking want.
I mean, if that's the case, I could give two shits about the sim, and you guys can roll on it right now.
I think it's gonna go to me. I got a 200 hateful chain.
It will not
Can we
go
really roll
screen.
on it?
No, I'm almost done. 329.
Bro, hurry up, bro.
Bro, I can trade it to you in the fucking.
Bro, it doesn't take that long to
I
sim.
was just kidding. What kind of sim are you doing right now? Like 16 mil or something? Like what?
I'm comparing between all of my trinkets.
I got you. I'm just messing with you, dude. They upped did y'all see that they upped if you're a elite subscriber or elite whatever on there? They upped it to 16 mil. It's kind of dope.
It's a diss trinket, to be honest. Yeah.
I have a feeling this is gonna sim higher than a quantum device. I really do.
Dude, I stopped using quantum because it was not giving me the stats towards the end of the fight.
I don't
It was
know.
pissing me off.
Quantum sim's pretty high for everybody. too,
Quantum
but-
sims because it doesn't. It always gives you the stats, which it
Yeah.
does not do in a fight. So you
Yeah.
cannot trust the sim on it. I
It's-
stopped using it, dude. I don't like it anymore.
It's
It's great
situational.
for your opener. It's
Yeah.
awesome for the burst, but like you will not get the secondary stat 9 times out of 10 when you pop it the second or third
Yeah,
time. in
somebody's
the
gonna
fight.
get healed or something.
Yeah,
Or
it's
low man.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I've.
Anybody got war
started
mode
seeing.
on?
What soulbinds am I using? Right now I am
hell are these?
using this.
You the fucking bastard, drink it.
Wait, they're on the other side.
But I'm
The best item out
wondering-
of the raid, just saying.
I don't know which one would be more impactful in this
Who got
situation.
the weapon?
Bro, grats. I did.
The unruly
Well,
winds
well,
or
ten-
the
technically,
other
I-
thing. Because both are like my number 2
Yeah,
damage.
Because Goliath
You
and
better,
Best.
you better go
Venus.
put that on now.
That's
What do
on.
you
You're-
got? I absolutely hate you. I would rock a 207 in a heartbeat.
That's why I'm doing it. I have my 2 best trinkets right now for Resto.
Because I would join whoever in the guild has that. I'm going into their party.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely want more people to have it.
Screen.
What?
Screen. Did you watch Rhythm do the lantern on the Mythic tree?
Fuck no, I didn't watch him do that.
Great. Okay.
Really easy. Don't worry about it.
Zav, you can do it, right? You can do it in Ghost Wolf. Zoom in.
Yeah, I mean I can.
Alright,
If
cool.
you really want me to.
Yep. Can you suggest an invite Rarity battle?
Yeah.
Need to find one more. Is Kank around?
He's already in a group. He looks like he's in Torghast.
Says he's coming in a sec. He's
Gotta sim if I
Yeah,
need
Doomans
burst
from
master
Spires
versus
Spires of
Acer.
Ascension. The chance to loot it goes up the higher the key that you're
tell
doing, the higher
fucking
mythic
Love
difficulty that
Screen
you
to
do
get off
for it.
Borderlands 3.
But yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Dude, my Divine Steed now lasts for 5.3 seconds. It's huge.
Odin, hit him with it.
Sorry, hit him with what?
Never mind. It's
Oh,
okay.
no nest, sorry.
There you go. We'll get
It's
next
my
time.
sprint, and everyone should know about that, okay?
I just want you to know, Zav, that on Holy Transfusion, the dot did more damage than Nasty's mind games.
Okay, but are you really all right, dude.
Zav, it's bait. Just, it's
I know.
bait.
Can we all just revel in the fact that we killed him and battle no longer has to pug? All right, let's get going.
We can stop hearing battle talk about his pug gills.
My pug guilds are better than yours.
Well, congratulations. Roll for the trinket.
Oh shit, seriously?
No, they're attacking. I'm dead serious. Roll for the trinket.
Oh, let's go!
I hate you so
Go
much.
get
dude.
'em,
Watch
go
this
fuck
100.
'em up.
Watch this 100.
Oh, the 99.
Fuck up, Fox!
Yo, Fox cheated.
Fox out of here with the Fox!
I don't
Okay,
want
Fox,
it.
I was about to be like, motherfucker!
Trying to take it away from him.
I was like, oh my god, dude.
Zav is going right now.
Alright, fuck you, Dez. You're already playing fucking busted ass class. Fuck out of here.
Get in there.
That's the second, Ray.
Throw me a summon so I can give Zav his trinket.
That's the second roll, so yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Zav.
okay.
Third roll.
It's
No, I missed.
it's
I
a
missed.
best 2 out of 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go! We got the
Are we-
trinket.
July, since we did this, are we just gonna go straight to Mythic next week?
No. Well,
Okay, good.
No, so
No, we should be
time
able
out,
to
time out, time out.
and do
So what we're gonna do
fire and
is we are gonna do Shriek on Tuesday, and then we're gonna go do Huntsman, and we hopefully kill him, and then if we kill Huntsman there on Tuesday, we will go and do the skip. We're not doing full clears anymore. We will do the skip, so we'll have to kill Shriek, and then I believe it's Sludge, Generals, and Sire.
Because I really need generals. I need
And then we
generals
will go back.
bad.
Yeah, there's too much. I have, yeah, I got.
You're gonna make me Pug Devour and Lady every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some of us need those
So what we can do is we can get a tune with a lockout.
I'm so happy we got that trinket. Pog trinket. Yeah, dude. We're getting the Dreadfire
Because I know
vessel,
there are
baby.
pieces of loot, but it's not worth our time to do that. So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, you can even reuse the same lockout and go right past Shriek and just off to the side halls. Like if we want to do off night, Sunday, Monday, whatever, for
Yeah.
full clear.
Oh, now pugging's an issue, Battle.
Wait, what? No, it's not an issue. I'll plug it, but I'm just saying, like, why can't we kill the targeted bosses for people too?
I mean, we can. It's just
Because everybody needs something from a boss. Like you're not going to agree that everybody needs something off Lady. Everybody needs something off Devourer. It's either we do them all or we only do the high eye level ones.
And plus,
Battle,
Huntsman
get over
is-
here.
Or Devourer
The
is right after.
shaman is harassing me. Tell him to go away. Oh, Zev. How much do you appreciate me now, huh? Look at that. Right there. Say,
Not enough
Battle,
to do threes with
I
it.
appreciate you, and I respect your decision to play a shitty Covenant.
Battle, I respect you.
Okay,
Wow.
listen, your covenant isn't
Or I'll
shitty.
take it if he's not gonna say it.
He gave it to me. He took the 50-50
Can we
bait
take a
on
3
it.
minute? Can we take a 3 minute?
Let's go!
Happy for you.
All right, Itchy. That's a 3. That's a 3.
Why would you say 3? We had him at 5.
What are
last
these
night.
breaks, man?
All right, you guys. Fucking...
Thank you, Jesus Christ. Fucking slave driver over
Big
here.
trinket.
Did we roll in the trinket? Who won it?
I did. The enhancement shaman.
The
Nice.
93.
Okay.
Happy
Just
days.
curious.
Alright, new videos gonna be popping up in your YouTube's recommendations tomorrow. How good is Dreadfire Trinket?
I wouldn't make a video on that. Are you kidding me? Fuck.
That's just insane in PvP
Trinket's
too.
used though. Nah, I've got too much versatility to not use the versatility bonus.
You make YouTube videos?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
10k damage, and it's a lot of burst.
Well, yeah, but it's not 10k damage in PvP. It's nerfed in PvP.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be disgusting. That'd be so fucking
Yeah.
disgusting.
They might do like 10k and
Everyone
might
would be
combust.
so tilted.
Isn't
Fucking viewers
Skulkers
just
wing?
getting gibbed.
Skulkers with rogues will still hit for like 10k because they have the 100% crit thing, so it will always crit. So, if you have a mythic Skulkers, it's disgusting on rogues in PvP. For
So
openers.
you're saying as Bresso I should have that just so I can pop it?
As Resto, no.
No, I'm doing it as Bresso. You just convinced me.
Alright, okay. Sure to change your loot spec.
Already did. I don't need anything off the Mythic Shriek. I already got the waste. Just get that stupid ass trinket.
Now watch the Shriek Wing trinket's gonna drop for me. I'll give it to whoever the F wants it. I think the only person here who would use it would be Sneaky.
I'd use it.
Sneaky or Dez. Or Scream.
Huh?
No, we got a couple melee. We're good. We're good. We have a full melee group
I'd
right
use
now.
it in PvP.
Let's hurry this up so I can do like 1 or 2.
Yeah, can we summon them?
We're gonna go to bed.
Sure. If you're here.
Oh, I'm so happy we got that kill.
There's a summon downstairs. I've summoned everybody that's asked.
I
asked, I didn't
you
get
know
one.
what? I'm saying let's hurry, and I'm not even inside. I'm a douche. Alright.
Wow,
5
you're
more
one of
minutes left,
those.
or what?
What would you say is a good amount of haste to have on enhancement? You want to baseline get 20%.
What are these break times, man? 3 minutes, like just
It was
randomly.
5.
You told me it was 3.
No, I changed it to 5 as soon as you started bitching.
This fuck-
You're the one who called. You're the one who asked for 3.
Yeah,
All right,
you'll
Scream,
do
settle
60.
down.
Just
No, I
so
don't
you
want
can
to.
break
No.
it.
I don't want any responsibilities.
Why do you think I play a paladin?
All right, so I'm doing lantern. Fudge. No, the trinket's awesome.
Look at these rolls for me.
It's so much better. It's so much better than this one.
No, not the way my rolls are looking.
Because this one's physical.
You
This
wanna
one's
lose?
physical damage. So like part of that damage gets mitigated anyways. This trinket's just gonna be like
I
sub.
don't have 100k right now.
50k.
I don't have 50k right now. I'm waiting.
How does Frostridge feel compared to Doomwinds? It's definitely lower performing, but it's more consistent. I mean, for our first heroic Sire Denathrius kill, we got a 60 parse on it. It's not great, but you know, for our if we'd been using Doomwinds, I don't know how it would have played out. Like, I would have been like,
There's no like intensity of like, you know,
during a lot of those mechanics, I probably would forget to like op it initially.
yeah, and then he rolls whatever you have, and the first person to roll 1 loses, and then you pay out 5k.
Oh, okay. I'll do it that way.
It's super fun.
We used to. I remember doing it with like 10, 20 people, and we just roll.
No, Itchy, I'll pay you.
There used to be an
Oh,
add-on. or
let him
something
roll. He's a
for-
little bitch.
Wait, what am I doing? What are we trying to get here? To
you have
one?
You keep rolling down until somebody hits 1.
Oh
so
shit.
Lose.
Whoever
Yeah.
rolls 1 pays.
And you pay whatever you started with, which is 5k. No, 279.
Battle, didn't you say it took you 55 wipes to kill Sire?
Yes.
What are we doing?
54.
So wait, no, Itchy, roll 2.
What did I do?
You roll 279.
Are
roll
you
whatever
sure
the other
you're
person
freaking
rolls.
high IQ, bro, or what?
No,
Shut the fuck
stop.
up, Mikey.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, that's right.
Now, usually we do it the way the battle said the first time. That's what I'm used to.
I've never
Oh,
seen
that's
that.
wrong. That's wrong.
How I've
Yeah.
always done the difference.
I've only ever seen you roll down to
So there's
1.
two different. There's
Ooh,
two
ooh.
different
Oh,
types.
here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I don't want to fucking.
You're gonna roll.
See,
two.
this is the fun part right here. This
Oh.
is when it gets.
Oh,
What the fuck is
dude.
this, dude?
you're holding hope.
Oh!
Bullshit.
that
What
for?
is this, dude? I don't have.
It was
Oh
55.
man.
Only
want-
5k?
He wants to roll
All right,
down 1
50K
million.
right now.
Roll
Let's
down
go.
1 million.
50K.
Someone roll down 1 million with me.
All right,
I don't
time
have
out,
a
time out.
million or I would.
This is
50K.
fucked, man.
Do it after
Who's
raid.
that?
Summon,
Who?
summon faith. But there's two types of gambling. There's that one that they just did.
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
I would have to
group
do.
one,
I have
and
to
then
do
the
it now.
group
Like
ones
that's the
where
thing. I have to go
guys set it
re-kill
like
the
10K,
heroic Sire
and
Denathrius to
then
have that
everybody
happen.
rolls, and then the lowest person pays the difference to the highest roll. That's the group roll.
You don't forget to pop
I'm
doing.
down to 40.
No. Like visual cues on here. That
It
still
was
wouldn't
add-ons
help
that
me.
you literally just, like,
Because
you
when
hit
I get
one to, like,
focused, if
join
I
it,
get
and then you
focused
just-
in on
yeah, I
like the
remember
boss
doing that a
mechanics
lot.
and making sure I'm not standing and
Burnout
stuff,
Legion fucking,
like when we're just honing in on things, every like flashing icon stuff, it doesn't even, I'm not even aware of it. Doesn't
That's
exist to me.
from Twisting Quarters 6.
Wait, what? There's transmog?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of dope.
That's the point of the twisting quarters.
People were
When
just saying to fucking mount.
Well,
the
yeah,
mount
for
is
eight.
level
There's
red.
4 rewards at 2, 4, 6, and 8. The mount is just the one at 8.
Oh,
There's a
so-
title at 2, and I can't remember what 4.
The toy is for.
oh, what
I-
Oh yeah, the helmet domination
I
toy
w-
makes you look like one of the Moss one.
I was doing 8 and I was at floor 10 when you told me to come. I'm like, fuck it, I'm coming to Mythic.
I would hope the fuck
Did
Alright,
you
it's
taunt
a-
that intentionally?
It's only my second attempt.
But I like the way Legacy does feel
I did.
in rating. It feels pretty good.
Floor 8, you need to be really good at kiting the mobs. And if you're DPS, if you're tanking by yourself, it's difficult. It is a challenge.
I mean, I'd love to be able to compare them, Peter, but you know, takes you know, you have to wait for a re-clear. I'm not gonna deliberately go back and do Sire Denathrius right now.
Spires wasn't that bad. We just hadn't done it in a while.
think we would have been okay
Worse than Sire.
next time.
Screen, you're getting a
We just
second
needed a
bite.
practice
That's
run.
what-
I was moving out of the way very well.
There are lots of other things to test with it as well.
Where's that trinket? Is that?
Oh, I used it on the first set. What do you mean?
Oh, you used that on the first one.
It's that behavior.
It also only does 10k damage, so it's gonna be low. It's not gonna be.
But still, I mean,
10k
it's
damage.
still pretty good.
That's a percent.
It looks so good, Calrook.
Okay, so this is pretty much the same what we did on heroic. So we'll start there on X, and then we'll move them to blue after echoing. The only change here is going to be that you cannot see the echoing debuff unless you have
Same time next week. What?
the
Promised
the debuff.
Neverland? It should be.
Zav is going to be trying it out to see how that works. So good luck, Zav. Zav will be marked with a star. So the boss will move to X at the start. Range, you guys will start over on Moon Marker.
Take that right
Dan,
now.
I'll stream this so you can watch it if you'd like. So boss is on
mod
X,
stick?
Ranger over by Moon-ish. Once he does Echoing Screech range, you guys will move over to blue. You guys can run either behind this
Good
pillar
day,
here, or you
Techno.
can run in front of it.
How do you
Either one,
do?
You just have to move very
We got
quickly.
Heroic Sire
And then
down.
we'll come over here to where I currently am. And
We are
then
an AOTC Enhancement Shaman.
back and forth for when he
Take the
does
portal
that.
once your cast starts, you'll be safe too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. But cool.
And we did with Legacy of the
Do we
Frost
have,
Switch.
like a ranged leader. Put a mark on like a ranged leader.
Can we get a
for
cauldron battle? Yep.
You want a cauldron?
Yeah.
Did he stutter?
We have AOTC. We earned it. Okay, give us the pots.
Give us the fucking cauldron battle. Thank you.
I have 3 hours on mine right now, but I still need another one.
Or
Why do you think I'm an alchemist, dude?
I don't know. Let's do it.
My bad. I didn't realize there was still an hour left to raid. I
Yeah.
am not ready.
Just gonna stack it up for M plus and PvP afterwards.
I'm not ready either.
Yep.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Zav's gonna take
PvP.
team battle the threes.
Guys, we're gonna one-shot Shriek, and then we're gonna go two-shot Huntsman. Okay?
You guys actually not ready?
I
or
need
ready?
the necklace. I
I'm
need
good,
the
I'm
necklace
good.
so bad.
I want the boots off the street.
Your ranges, when he pulls him over, try to move over to this like pointy thing in the middle.
Can we get the Heidi shroud thing?
5, 4, 3,
I'm not sure where Sneaky's at right now.
1.
This is the only thing I don't like with it is that like I can't really get any use out of Ascendance with it. With Legacy.
Make sure you take the bloods up.
Yeah, take the blood out. Watch blind swipe. Don't get hit.
We have one fall back here.
Echo, move, go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, line of sight, line of sight.
Remember, don't drop the bloods on the lantern.
Yes, that too. By the way, when we get into phase 2, first pillar we're going to is the one that's marked. It's far away from us right now. On. Blind swipe, don't get hit. Move. Echo, move range, go.
3, 2, 1.
On. Gonna be line of sight, and then we're line of sight now. Hit him, couple seconds of free damage, and then we're gonna be going to green pillar.
3, 2,
Okay, hide.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, we don't need to be hugging the pillar. You can be a couple feet away from it. It gives you more room to work with. Be line of sight of boss. Be line of sight of boss. Be line of sight of him. Be healing tide.
I already used it.
Yep. Should be line of sight. Whatever city we have to go.
Needed Battle Rose on.
Yeah, Battle Rose Aqua.
Yeah, it's a lot harder for me to do than a Demon Hunter. I also need to get that keybound. I don't have special action bar button thing keybound or whatever.
Screech, go. We might have him bounce back at us.
3, 2, 1.
On the site.
Three, two, one.
Fine swipe. Echo, go range, go.
3, 2, 1.
On the site. Go to orange pillar. Let's go to orange pillar with this. It's gonna be to our right.
Somebody running a lantern.
Back up. We gotta get over to. I'll be line of sight. Move.
Yeah, it might be easier for Green because he can dash around with it.
We might be able to kill it still. I'm gonna need an external. Like, oh, just spam shields on me.
2, 1.
Oh, what do you know?
This first pillar right here. They're gonna bounce back.
My side.
Three, two, one.
Okay, stay over on this side.
3, 2.
Actually, they're gonna bounce back. We're gonna move over to moon. Yep, that's alright.
Fuck, did it happen to me too one time?
On the site, however you can. Yeah, we're not getting it. Go ahead and just die.
Yes,
Same
dude,
blood,
that
same
happened to me like the first week we
He bounced
tried
off
this
the
shit.
pillar like right there.
No, he fucking
No, he's
slapped you, dude,
enraged.
because you were the only one.
Yeah, I can't.
Just die, guys. That's okay.
Oh, he
What do you-
did. Yeah, that's what got me the other time too.
My bad on the second phase 2. I made a bad call. We should have gone to purple. You guys are purple, correct? Screen. Do you see how to work the lantern though?
Yeah.
It's
The
not
best-
that bad, man. It's so we get a dot. for 15 seconds, and I can give you a macro for extra action button, so
He's
you
like-
can just click a button and drop
He's got a
it.
lot of blood in his ear. He
Nice thing that,
scratched it open. One
I hate
second.
to say it, but that Rhythm did was he would basically like dot us all up, and then he would just drop it, and then he could pick it up as we move. Like you don't need to hold it the whole time.
Because that was doing. He just when we split the pillars,
Yeah.
couldn't dash over like Rhythm could.
Yeah, he doesn't have like 6 dashes to.
Yeah, that he was doing it the same way Rhythm was. Just the dash part is.
Hey, is there a way that we can make it so that range don't have to walk behind this pillar? Can we like tank the boss like here with blue, like we're instead of where red
If
is?
ranged go fast, they can go in front of it. It's just I'm going behind it because I'm usually waiting for an aim shot cast to finish, so I'm late.
Well, yeah, if we pull the boss like here where I'm standing and Moon's like where that point is in the ground, we can literally just take like a small path. No one has to get lined by the stupid pillar. Like I can literally just blink
Poor
the blue
puppy
and
dog.
just be done. It'd be super quick.
That's what he means. So you're
Going
talking
back to
about stepping around
Ciders.
this pillar, we just like walk in front of it.
I mean, I guess I could stand.
Yeah, that.
Range doesn't need to be all the way back at Moon. If you pay attention to where I'm standing, I'm more standing up like closer to Skull.
Yeah,
And you can just from there, no matter where the boss is, you can just zip across. You won't get hit as long as you go quickly. I just can't because if I have to wait for an aim shot cast, I'm gonna do that before I start moving.
In Scream,
And then
be
I
mind-
have to go behind.
Scream, be mindful and place it where someone won't drop a blood. Because if someone drops a blood on a lantern, we die.
Insta dead. DD. Dead.
There's a Jeeves here in the middle if anybody needs to be.
All right, we got this. Here we go.
Just don't die for it. Well, duh. Just
Obviously.
stand in-
Don't
Just
get by the
everyone
boss.
stand in my Ashen Hollow so I can top over healing charts.
We don't need it until phase 2.
Until he starts moving. Yeah, so we don't need it until phase 2. Well, yes. But I would have it over by this blue marker at the start, since that's where we're going to be going to, is that first pillar. Yeah, that's fine.
Typically, like the first stack would go out when he starts moving in phase 2, because when he's spitting them out, we're all in a safe spot.
All right. No more dots.
Shroud, please. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kava, stop.
That's fine. Yeah.
Dude, I didn't get like any reset procs on that. See, like that kind of stuff is like really good
Go range, go.
for Doom wins because that's like a huge opener window that you can really benefit from.
Outside.
This fight just sucks because of the yellow S-ing. There's a lot of off time on the boss.
Echo, go range.
We hit a dead spot there.
Very line of sight. Line of sight.
See, smart me wouldn't have used that there.
We're going to the green pillar first. String banging. Okay, so you can take it off this. Yep. Be line of sight of the boss. Give us a stack screen. Be line of sight. Be line of sight. Last one. One swipe, move. Echo. Outside.
We got a ricochet.
Honestly. Alright, stay here at purple pillar for this phase 2. Get Fox up, please. Actually, wait, don't get Fox up. Don't get him up. Hold it. Get behind this pillar.
Yeah, I'm DCing.
Okay. Okay, good. Don't give us too many stacks. No, don't give us too many. There you go. Remember, be line of sight. Be line of sight. Plug this tightly. Move right. Go back. Go back. Go back. Careful. Be line of sight of that cast. Have to lose those
These
stacks.
people.
I'm odd.
Be line of sight. Be line of sight. What happened, screen?
I got hit.
Oh,
I had too many stacks, and I got put in my pod, so I couldn't get you guys any more stacks.
Okay, call that out if you get that.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah, just yeah. If something goes wrong, you gotta call it for us so we can.
Put the hands. Stay here. Let me try on this one. We'll go. Let's do a Doom Winder on this round. We'll do a Doom Winder here.
Alright, peace down. Let's go.
I have to go to sleep now. It's almost 6 a.m. Hey, dude, you take it easy, man.
It's perfect.
Mitch buff.
In intelligence.
I have that.
Itchy, you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I feel smarter.
Do I have my Doom ones on? Hold on. I definitely have the Doom Winds on. Oh, I don't have Unruly Winds on, so that might be the thing. My Wind Furies are going to be a little bit lower than they normally would if I was using Unruly Winds. Okay. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff where it's like, okay, like, so now it's like, now my rotation like feels kind of lame at the moment with nothing, you know, like I don't have anything. So it's like, I'm waiting. It's about to be up. We're going to use it here. All right, it's up. But then it's like, if you don't get any procs for Stormbringer, it still just feels bad. You only get to use it like, get really good use out of it maybe on a couple things. Yeah, see, that didn't feel like that did that much for us. We got no Stormbringer procs on that, so that felt pretty awful. Yeah, we're doing Mythic right now. We just killed Pro Sire a moment ago.
Cover right there, you're about to get slammed on.
Okay, be line of sight, be line of sight. You gotta have personal responsibility, guys. You just cannot get hit. Sorry, just die. Stand in blood. Come on, you guys gotta have personal responsibility here. I know some of us haven't done this fight. When you're moving, you don't need to move a lot. Like, just stay with the group. It'll be okay.
We're wiping this. I'm stuck in a PvP guild? What do you mean you're stuck in a PvP
during
guild?
phase 2, he's doing a cast. The same cast that he does when we line of sight in phase 1. He does it there too. So you have to be line of sight of him.
Change guilds.
So you got to keep an eye on that. If you're not, that's when you get
This is
the drop
stupid.
down on
We
you
should
and you
not be
crit
wiping
puddle,
on
you
this
get
though.
Bad news. That's when shit goes wrong.
Oh, I need to change some of the gear up right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stick like glue to
So one of the easy ways to do it is just look at your debuff timer, like just get a quick glance. If you have like 10 or more seconds, you're good to free roam. Like, you don't have to hug pillars, you don't have to hug the entire group. Like, if you have like 2 seconds left, you're going to be wanting near the group and near the lantern because you don't know where to go. But if you have more than enough time,
Just trying to get as much haste as I can right now.
damn it, screen, get away from me. Stab it!
Don't grab you like that.
Yeah, you did. I feel violated.
I don't have any haste gloves. That's the one thing. I still don't have any haste gloves. I'm stuck with crit mastery gloves. Yeah, Sunder does also proc Wind Fury. So your main things are Crash Lightning, and Sundering can also proc Wind Fury. They can also trigger your Wind Fury on hit damage. We're gonna reapply our imbuements here.
I cool down, so just don't reset.
No, Chain Harvest is not. Chain Harvest is a spell. It has to be a ability that involves your weapon attacks. The only thing that does not is Lava Lash. Lava Lash does not. There we go. We got a lot of procs there. Big procs here.
echo. That's a really bad echo. Careful. Give us a stack here, screen.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, that's fine.
Get it out, guys.
Just die. Just fucking die.
Oh my gosh.
There's someone over there shooting.
Range, you need to stand.
Well, then why wouldn't
on the
you swap
inner
guilds?
part of
Why don't you find a new guild?
where
It's
the
stupid that we're wiping on this.
squares are.
We fucking one-shot this last week.
If you're anywhere else, you're doing it wrong.
Woo! Table's still up. Reprog, baby.
Yeah, I need 40 seconds.
Yeah, so don't be between the pillars and X.
Dude, the amount of damage that freaking Windwalkers do is absurd. Dude, how does it feel, Des, to know that, like, the majority of your damage doesn't even come from you, it comes from your fucking pets?
What do you mean?
There's a PM.
I mean, unholy DKs, hello?
Yeah.
Their top 3 damage is literally always their pets.
No, I
So
know.
one time we
It's
got low.
insane.
It did.
And half the time it's fucking army, which is an 8-minute cooldown.
Till I 50 to 50 seconds.
In Twisting Quarters at the last boss fight, I literally did.
So stupid how much damage that shit's doing. Holy fuck.
So I heard today there was somebody, a monk, that got like all of the touch of deaths, cooldown reduction, got a bunch of maximum health thing, and was just running around touching deathing everything.
Yeah, I saw that.
I watched Asmongold one-shot a boss on layer 8.
No PvE guilds on my server that are really pushing. They should buff it to Lava Lash, also proc Wind Fury? No, they should just buff Lava Lash.
Yes, sir.
Penis.
Correct.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then this time we get no procs. Ooh, that feels bad. There we go. There's a couple procs.
Ranged, if you were to the right of the green marker, you are wrong. Move now.
3, 2, 1.
Look at how quickly our DPS drops off compared to other classes once we lose that Doom Winds window. Doom Winds and Ascendants, by the way. We lose Doom Winds and Ascendants, and just like look at how much we dropped. We were literally number 3, and now we're number 13. Everybody's sustained DPS is just way better than Enhancements because we're an RNG dummy.
Over a little bit to the right of this, just so they don't get. Just don't clip it. There we go. Screech coming in 5.
Wow, again, not a single Stormbringer proc during that Wind Fury. That feels awful, dude. Okay, well that's gonna be real fucked.
On site.
Everybody hit there. Elemental's doing great. Ellie's fine. Ellie's awesome. Ellie's way better off than Enhance, but that's usually the case. Ellie has really big, consistent dam. No, we're a slot machine.
Great, we don't have it. Move. Line of sight, break line of sight.
Got one more.
Watch yourselves. Line of sight, line of sight.
I got stunned in the middle. I'm in my pod. I'm gonna die.
Dropped on it.
Yeah, you can't. You definitely can't get hit with the lantern.
Yeah,
or
I tried to
breaks
get
the lantern.
I tried to get a stack with the people on the other pillar. Not fun.
We were good.
Come on, guys. Oh my
Yeah, the
god.
last one. So
That was very clean.
until everyone died instantly.
I hate my life.
This just tells you everything that's wrong with enhancement. Go from Pole being number 2 on DPS right behind Dez to number 12
In battle.
as soon as you lose all cooldowns.
Look at that Dreadfire vessel go though. There you go.
Yeah, dude. It's my number 6 DPS, so watch out, dude. Kind of an issue.
Zav, at least you have more than one cooldown.
What do you mean? I literally have
You have
What?
wolves in ascendance.
wolves. That's a good one.
Well, you don't like
Wolves
RNG
does
on top
so-
of RNG.
So much damage wolves do.
Look at that,
They
dude.
still give Maelstrom? Or...
Yeah, that's the only thing they're good for. What do you mean? Oh, dude, of course I love RNG on RNG on RNG. That's
It's
why I
such
play
a
an
shame,
enhancement
too, 'cause
shaman.
It's such a cool cooldown.
You get what?
I said it's such a shame that it sucks because I think it's a really cool cooldown, like for the class. You know, like you summon fucking spirit wolves that attack, but they just blow ass.
Oh, they used to be amazing. They used to be one of the best things about the class. They used to heal, do damage, and stun. Get rid of some of the RNG on it. Like, look. We're right now when we're proccing, dude. Look at the DPS meter right now. We are pumping. We are competing on that DPS meter with all these other boys. But now, as soon as our Doomwinds window is over, look. Watch how quickly we're gonna drop down. Look at that. Look how quickly we drop off. Look how quickly we dropped off.
Echo, go.
We went from going back and forth between the number 1 and the number 3 spot to now we're just straight up number 9 at the
Don't be on my
moment.
side pillar. Get over here. On the side.
Number 11. We're still dropping, boys. All right, we've got a totem again. Dude, no. But again, look, no Stormbringer procs, so our DPS suffers. Like during that Doomwinds window, by not getting Stormbringer procs, that hurts our DPS so much.
My side. Watch your backs. We're good. Watch your backs. Watch your backs. Line of sight. Watch our right side. Go back to original. Watch your left. Watch left. Back.
And then, of course, we get targeted by that during the our Doomwinds window, so that sucks.
I'm assuming that's because I gave too many stacks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some people got hit by orbs too right then.
All right, next Doom wins. We're gonna have Ascendance. We're gonna try to bump ourselves back up to maybe a 4K mark range, but
When we go into phase 2, we're going to use the purple pillar, the pillar we are at now.
3, 2,
if we can. All right, here we go. Dude, no Stormbringers even in Ascendance. That feels so bad. We literally still are just bottom right now. I hate it, dude. Oh my god, everybody got hit. Oh.
Nice.
So many people got hit.
There was an orb that came through where ranged was.
3, 2, 1.
You guys should literally be on like his left leg. Like you don't have to be on top of it, but just be in the direction of his left leg. All ranged, even melee.
I mean,
it should be
we
close
were
to the
all in
wall.
right spot.
Some people are praying running before he starts it, so he was angled more inward than he usually
How would
is.
I
He's
balance it
supposed to be
specifically though?
bounce.
It's just a matter of just eliminating some of the RNG elements to it.
Actively run.
You have so much time to. He doesn't start channeling. It's a cast and then a channel. Once the channel begins, then the white circles go out. You have some time. Be disciplined. This isn't progress for us. This is a front boss. Really not, but.
And screen, we did have. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think that's what really got us, but we did have a lot of stacks.
I died to the stack personally.
I know
also got hit with someone else.
everybody was taking pretty low, and I was assuming it was from too many stacks. I had 8.
Is there a cooldown when you drop it, or?
It takes a second to for me.
Because like you can honestly, dude, like just fucking hit us with one and then drop it immediately, like right behind us. Like you don't have to go to the other pillar. Like Rhythm would drop it like back here on the first pillar sometimes. Like he would hit the whole raid and then he would just drop it here and then grab it real quick as we started to move. Because if we didn't have to move, we don't need more stacks. Because like sometimes we get lucky and there's no swirls coming at us or anywhere near us. So if we're about to move, snag it and then hit us again and then move with us. But
is he good?
All right.
I'm stuck on a
Yeah,
loading screen for whatever reason.
I know he was picking it up himself or just getting a stack himself and checking before he even gave you guys stacks.
Yeah.
Take the gateway.
Feels bad, dude. We can kill frickin'.
I'm just nervous because people are spread out, and I'm nervous of the people who aren't with the
If
rest
someone
of the
could cook an
party.
egg with their abs, would you eat it off them for respect of their power?
I know it's so
No, because
Yeah.
that's not normal.
it's kind of their fault.
Hold on, I'm gonna reload back then. I could hear everything, but like I was stuck on a loading screen.
You good now?
I'm coming in. Hold on. Yeah. Need to eat. Hold on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No procs.
Over left a little bit.
Feels bad.
Oh, no. Our Scooty left. Echo, go.
3, 2, 1.
On the side.
See, it's fights like these. It's fights like these where I really like things like lashing flames and whatnot. Just being able to have like extra sustained DPS on stuff.
Go. Go. Range. Go.
Just like when you're off the boss, having that nice extra like just dot damage going for you feels good.
Prep over there, boo. You're about to get the echoes on me. My sight.
Dang. Okay, too many stacks.
Methodist.
Make sure you guys line of sight. Come on.
This is the last one.
One coming into us.
It's kind of locked on.
Move that lamp. It's right behind you.
Oh, of course, now we get 8 million Stormbringer procs after we've wasted our Doom wins. Cool. Fuck, dude. That's the stuff that just feels really bad to have happen. You miss those opportunities and you're just like, damn. I just need more damage.
We're gonna swap pillars to the other side. Orange pillar. On sight, on sight.
We got not a one.
Okay, go back in phase 2.
Proc.
I'm using this pillar. I'm using the orange pillar.
You guys get a stack of that or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We have 6 seconds. 5.
Yeah, we're gonna need another one
4,
soon.
3, 2. Don't hug the pillar back up from the pillar. Watch yourselves.
Oh my
On
god.
sight. Get away from that pillar. Get away from that pillar. Give us a stack, please. Line of sight. Be line of sight. Be line of sight. Watch yourselves. Do what you have to do to stay alive. Get away from this pillar. Be pillar hit. Be line of sight. SLTS. Help me if you have it. We don't have it. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna fight here. We're gonna fight here. Second pots.
Oh, I would love a Stormbringer proc right now. No? Okay.
I'll hit that pot or that lantern, please.
The lantern is in the middle. Skull mark.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Doom wins. The way it is.
Alright, that was way harder than right, good job.
Killed from boots though.
Yeah, can't trade it.
Yeah.
Pretty nice leggings.
We used Doom wins for that one because someone wanted to see
Boots,
Doom
you got there.
wins, but I just it feels so bad to me. I don't like it.
No, I want to see Huntsman. I want you guys to see it so you can think about it. Come on.
Oh, let me get off of this. Let me get out of Doom Winds. Mother effer.
Skip it. Just hug left. Hug right here. And fall down.
Dude, I freaking like. I prefer Primal Lava actually. Like, I really just don't like Doom Winds in PvE. In PvP, it feels so much better. There's a much better feel to it in PvP because you're like specifically looking for bursts on, like, you know, killing healers and whatnot. Like, that's a different story. But in PvE, it feels so awful to me. I don't know.
Hey, Zap, does that hit all the targets in front of you, or the one that you're targeting?
Well, it just hits one person. Be busted if it was AoE.
I was gonna say if it's cleave, fucking hand that shit over.
Well, I just assumed it was sort of like a cleave. I figured it was like what Sire does when they debuff those ads.
Away from the traps of the enemy.
Right, because, you know, Sire totally has a fireball that he fires out.
Oh, red dust.
I don't know, he just said, that cone.
It'd be more akin to Shade of Kale Foss.
Perhaps do less damage if one person soaks it. Get wingman up real quick. Somebody.
We got a lot of haste right now with this.
Like res the thing go. That's what I meant.
Yeah, he did. I'm just reading something.
And then when it comes to BGs, however, when it comes to like normal BGs, I've actually found that I really quite enjoy Legacy more as well. It has a really nice just like play style with it.
Alright, kind of reset.
With the builder spender kind of thing. Hey, there it is.
Those are bits too, aren't they? Reset.
Ah.
those would be
Storm
nice.
Strike probably. It feels like most RNG
Sorry,
OSP.
do
And also third time you forget to press Sunder.
Octonus?
Well, I'm not gonna press Sunder during I almost don't feel like pressing Sunder during the Sunder. The cooldown is so low on Storm Strike, but
Yo, is that Biz?
what? No, Alex, we're talking. No. We were talking about a trinket. Trinket. He was asking me about a trinket for AoE.
Alright, so Huntsman is barely different. It's not that much different. Basically, we're gonna have 3 stack points. So, for example, Huntsman will be taking.
Yes, Doomans is very good on AoE.
And then we will have. I can click it. 3 groups. One standing here, one standing here, and one standing there. So the Sin Seeker, it changes what it does.
I just
with
don't like
each
the way Doom Winds
player,
plays in
but
PvE.
Basically, it needs to be soaked each time. So, for example, the first one is a Vicious Bolt, which does 82k, or 82k damage divided evenly between all
Oh,
players
good.
that are struck. So each Sin Seeker just needs to be soaked evenly, right? So we'll assign groups. The next one is this one.
Like my thing with Doom Winds is that it doesn't make the spec feel better. It makes Doom Winds feel better for that 12-second window, but it doesn't make anything else about your play style feel better.
We all soak all of them because the
And like, so that's where I like things. That's where I like our other legendaries more in terms of just like a general gameplay sense.
That's right.
In the
Yeah,
sense
so
of
we
they
have to
alter the
this is one
way
soaked. So with
the
second
class is
bolt,
played and bring a higher level of
It causes a soul
consistency
to
for
come
what
out,
you're
like
doing.
like the tank strip soul that happens on normal and heroic.
Because basically,
happens
you
to
pop Doom Winds and you have that 12-second window,
So we have to make sure we're topped off prior to that. So that's
and then
probably
after
gonna
that,
be,
like you're still just playing like it's just still like
barrier,
the same thing.
and
Like
then a devil,
nothing
and then
changes. You're
SLG
still
if we have 3 of them,
banking on all the other
to make sure
RNG
we
that
stay
you
alive.
have.
But keep in mind, your damage is increased by 200%. Oh no, it's not. His damage is increased. My bad. That's a lie. Your damage is not increased. And then when we're the other Sin Seeker, we need to make sure that we're spread out. The last one, because if you're within 5 yards of somebody, through the Sin Seeker arrow, you will spread more damage to each other. So you guys have to be spread out, staggered along in a line, if that makes sense. So first one's simple. You just stand stacked.
I need to get my beard
The
groomed.
second one, I would
like,
get a little far away.
professionally
because if the
groomed.
soul-
It's getting
you have to run away. Because
gnarly.
if the soul touches Huntsman, he's gonna destroy us. And then the third one, you have to get away, but also keep yourself spread. Aqua, you're Kyrian. No, you're Ventir, right? Okay. Let's try you taking Margor at the start. I'm gonna let you get 1 bleed stack, and then I'm gonna take him back. And then once I get 3, I'm gonna carry on pot. I'll take 1, and if he's still alive for some reason, you're gonna taunt him after that.
Alright.
So, let's see. Alright, let's just get a poll, see what he does. Actually, it's not true.
Are we assigning groups to each?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
How you doing though,
so
Alex?
We'll do group 2, you're blue. Group 3, you're X. And group 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a fan of it. Like, this ends up being what it looks like.
Spots now, so I can just see that quick. X, you're pretty much all melee. Actually, let's swap that. X, go to moon, moon, go to X.
Could Legacy be played in arenas as well? You can, but you're not
Group
gonna
3 on
be
moon.
able to do as well.
Group 4 next.
I'll do it for you after this. I'll show you.
Okay.
You still pretty much
Itchy
bank on the
is-
burst from Ascendance and Chain Harvest.
Itchy, you go moon. Zip, you go blue. Fox, you go X.
There's an interesting sledge version. No, there's nothing interesting about it. It's literally Doomwinds lines up perfectly with every single Sledgefish Pillar Slam, and so for that, it's really good.
For for Margor's Vicious Lunge, are we all stacking right behind the boss to soak it?
It'll.
So here's
So
my
either it's
take on
gonna
the
launch onto
PvE
the group,
situation.
it'll be fine.
I personally find that Doomwinds
It'll do Fox, in which case Fox will
is
just move into
the better
Skull.
performing legendary for your super top end
melee,
elite
make sure
players
that
who
you
are
guys are
able to
kinda
min max
stuck in
every
the
little
outside
aspect of their
Seeker doesn't
gameplay.
Accidentally, get accidentally clipped by them.
I think Doomwinds has the higher performing ceiling, but it has the lowest performing floor. Whereas if you're not good at using it at the right time or min maxing, it's like what you can get out of it, your performance will be substantially lower than if you were using a different legendary. And I think that the other legendaries have a higher floor but a lower ceiling for performance. That's how they feel to me. Anyways.
So how does melee falls?
Hard.
There's 50% on purple.
No,
You go hit him. You go hit him.
Yeah, it's just when you come back when we hit the soak.
Melee, if we can just stay there.
Yeah, stay there, stay.
This is our first time doing a Huntsman poll, so I don't really know what to expect right now. Probably would have popped Ascendance at the start of it, then we would have had it for the back end of the phase. And we'll just pop it right now, just so that we can use it.
Take him.
The only thing that sucks is so like Ascendance doesn't really work too well with Legacy because the cooldown is so low that you don't like bother resetting it.
I have bear. Yep. Healers, Rip Soul. Shades out. Itchy, get the right one. We missed one, miss one. I frost drop it.
I got the hex. Oh my god.
Rip Soul again.
Now
Oh,
you
no.
got the buff.
Okay, so that's
I
when
was gonna say
we're all
that's a
doing
lot of damage going out.
So
Oh
that's
wait, no,
gonna
he
be.
didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
So
no, he has 4 stacks of it. Yeah.
the buff is actually different for that. It's not 200%. It's 25% per stack.
Hey, so you can
The last
immune
minute.
too. So if a hunter gets that, they can run it out and turtle it, so they only get 1.
Oh.
And if a mage gets it, they can run out and ice block it. But I don't think you're only supposed to have 3 per group because 3 of those things we can deal with.
So 15 seconds before
And
the
the chances
charge
of
and
someone
so
being
on.
able
The
to,
third charge, you use it
immune
twice.
one of them, but I think we immune that phase.
Hey,
when
we're
we
not
do-
going again. That's right.
Okay. So the problem with that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll freshen up on.
Yeah.
That. I wasn't fully expecting to get there tonight.
You're not always gonna have Ankh up
You
for
got the
polls.
55, right?
Yeah, we were
That was
cruising.
pretty fucking good, man.
All right, Peter, you have a good one, man.
Gonna die really quick.
How you doing, Overkill?
The fight sounds way harder than it is. It looks like.
Yeah, well, because the Sin Seeker doesn't have it as much as you would think it does, and that's the only thing that changes the fight. Is just that. But if people
So I'll-
immune, yeah.
Alright, we're done.
So I'll freshen up on the fight. I think there's.
All
there's
right.
a fight. Overall, that was really good. I just wanted you guys to see it, so it's in your heads for Tuesday, just to help make it a little simpler when we get there. Thank you guys for stepping in for Mythic and for Sire kill tonight. That's really good. That's awesome to finally get that done. We're gonna start with Mythic on Tuesday. We're gonna go kill those 2 bosses,
Ah.
and then we're gonna go. As soon as we kill Huntsman, we're gonna do the skip to go and kill.
Do I still have a flask?
Shriek,
I should still have a
Sludge,
flask.
General, Sire. So don't brain dump everything you just learned on Sire.
Or did I pop? Did I get rid of it already? Did I already consume it? I
Yeah,
might have
it was.
consumed it.
Also, 15s are relatively doable. If you need help getting that done, speak out. I don't know if I'm gonna be here Sunday. I might be going out of town. I might not be if it doesn't snow. If it does snow, so
Right there.
we'll figure it out.
Be on Saturday, so
Yeah.
that's what applies because he has to be.
It's a matter
So I
of
got-
getting invited as a melee. People are avoiding melee.
Feels
with
bad,
the-
doesn't it, Zach?
Sorry, Zav. My IO score will go down if I invite you to my Mythic Plus groups, right, Battle?
Yeah.
GG's
just
if
link 'em
you
your
guys are
trinket
if you guys
in the
are-
OTC.
Yeah, I got like the AOTC 10 out of 10 heroic. Can't get into it. Dude, I got rejected from every plus 10 or higher the other day. All right.
Are you
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Why? I mean, we've seen you pump.
Yeah, dude.
No, but it doesn't matter. There's a stigma. There's a stigma around shamans in general for that, for like M plus performance, but also like melee. It's just like people don't want it. People think that melee are gonna get the tanks killed, which a lot of the times melee do get tanks killed because they don't move. But yeah, I mean, I literally could not get into a plus 10. It's probably because like my IO score is not high enough. You know, 700 plus IO isn't good enough, and that's just because like.
Dude, I
haven't done like Plague Fall anything higher than like a 6 Plague Fall and crap like that, just because Plague Fall's cancer and I don't like going there.
I get declined from like 10s when I've cleared the key on a 12.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Like it's fucking retarded.
You got carried.
I got rejected. I got rejected from a plus 10 Mists of Tierna Sea, even though I have a timed 13.
Yeah,
like
makes sense, right?
You just got carried. You just got carried, dude. That's all that is.
Oh, he ran that with a Marks Hunter and an Unholy DK. Clearly, he didn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Tell him you're a streamer.
Yeah, all the more reason they did. Dude, you'd be the WoW community does not like streamers, believe it or not. They really hate us.
I don't
right?
mind WoW streamers. I hate the fucking advertisement and looking for group. Like, hey, come drop me a follow. and
No,
I'll
okay,
get
yes,
into your
those
team." Like,
absolutely 100%. Like, hey, yeah, selling carries, just come join the channel, and I'm like, all right, fuck off. Like, what?
I hate that shit.
Like, hey, I'm all for you selling carries for like gold. Like, if people want to pay you gold for it, whatever. But don't be fucking using your Twitch for it. Like, that just feels good. But like, it is what it is. Like, I get it at the same time. Like, it's a business, right? If you can make it work. Like, I know people who've gotten partnered on Twitch by doing that. Like, it's just shitty. It's just annoying. But it's actually amazing. People really hate like streamers and content creators because they really do believe that like we have massive influence over like class changes and like what happens with the game. And it's like people thought that like Fury Warrior getting a 10% damage buff going into Shadowlands was because Asmongold bitched about Fury Warrior being really bottom on like the logs, but they're still bottom of the fucking logs. Like, they needed it. It's not because Asmon bitched about it, it's because they fucking needed it. They still need it. Like, Fury Warrior still needs more. It's still bottom of the barrel.
Back in the dumpster.
Imagine getting like a full 10% damage buff and you're still just not doing anything.
I mean, Pika does get rogue nerfed, to be honest.
No, Pika didn't get rogue nerfed. 3 rogues getting top 10 in the world in threes by doing triple rogue got rogue nerfed.
The move. Crack a claw, baby.
No, for sure, Alex. Yeah. That's like once you have it on farm. For sure. Money. All right, so what do we have right now? We have Nagia. Okay. So here, I will show you. Put on the legacy set. Although no, I need to put on the PvP legacy set. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. This is the other thing. I need to figure out my PvP gear set. I'm missing a lot of pieces now.
Down for keys or something.
Hold on.
Yeah, probably can. Sorry, I'm just looking at shriek ring.
That only put us at 22. I was pretty sure I had a 25%. Oh, I could have sworn I had a 25% verse setup. What did I have today? What was I wearing? No.
Actually,
That's verse, verse. Gloves, belt, pants, boots. Okay, I think I was wearing. God, I might have been wearing these boots. Oh no, you know what it was? That's what I did get rid of. I think I got rid of my gloves. I think my gloves were
All right.
PvP gloves. That might have been what it was. It still doesn't look right though.
Who else needed some keys?
Me.
But oh well, we'll make it work for now. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we will do some arena for you guys right now. With this, I'll show you. Hey there, bud. Come on, big dog.
We need a shaman.
Where's the Odie?
He went to bed.
Lame.
If Zip comes, I can invite Zip and I can sit out. Or Zav can come and I can still sit out. Problem. I know he needs keys. Do that. Zav, you there? What keys do you all have?
My just rebuild, only have a 12. Other side. Oh, is this easy?
Elias, you there?
He's talking to Fox.
All right. Here we go. Oh. What did I get invited to something? What's up? What did I miss?
I was gonna see if you wanted to replace me so you can get a key done.
Oh, that's good for right now. Don't worry.
Because they need lust.
Hey, don't worry, guys. You guys, don't worry, hunters. You can now feed your Shadowlands pet. You can now feed your pets Shadowland meat. That's the big hot fix for today. Yep. That's the big class change.
Wow. I can't take my warlock points. Immersion broken. Game ruined.
Oh, you gotta look at becoming a vent theory.
Is Unholy Transfusion instant cast? Or is it a
Yep.
cast?
Yep, it's instant cast.
Are you just changing for PvP then?
Ultimately, yeah.
feel like that trinket's gonna be insane. All right. This is a not fun matchup for us. What's up, Summer Wayne? Where's the AoE come from if you're not doing Hailstorm? Comes from your Crash Lightning, as well as the cleave effect that comes from Crash Lightning, as well as your Sundering, as well as your Chain Lightning. So the main thing is you actually get a lot of AoE cleave from this alone right here. Because keep in mind, when you also Crash Lightning, that can proc Doom Winds, or that can proc Wind Fury as well. I'll break it down more after this. I just want to show, you know, overkill the way Legacy works in arenas. It's not the greatest. Okay, you're going right out the gate. This person is very undergeared. I don't have my PvP trinket on. This is not good. Alright, got him with the cleave. These guys are all super undergeared, it looks like. Yeah, this paladin's only got 22k health. This guy's hyper undergeared. Oh. Alright, well. So there, you know. You're not going to get good looks in freaking skirms, unfortunately. You might occasionally. We'll have to do a couple more for you to see, but... Let me make sure I get my trinket back on here. 205. What did I get rid of? I'm about to go to item recovery for WoW and find out what the hell I sold. I feel like I might have sold something that I shouldn't have sold. Yeah, I didn't get rid of anything that would have been that much of a game breaker in that regard. Weird. Okay. Okay. It's just off a little bit. Okay, so AoE. So Soma. When you Crash Lightning, all right, hitting 2 or more targets, all right, enhances your weapons for 10 seconds. So for the next 10 seconds, all of your Storm Strikes and Lava Lashes also deal 501 nature damage to all targets in front of you. So it basically adds a 500 damage cleaving AoE to your Storm Strike and your Lava Lashes. All right. And so if you run Legacy of the Frost Witch, all right, keep this in mind. So that's one thing there. That's one thing. So now all of your Storm Strikes are cleaving. All right. Now also then factor in that every time each target hit by Crash Lightning increases the damage of your next Storm Strike. Okay.
Oh, we have our pick of healers, boys.
So your Storm Strikes are going to be doing nice damage too. All right. But here's the other thing. Chain Lightning, all right? So when you Chain Lightning, if you're using Legacy of the Frost Witch, that's going to reset your Storm Strike, which is going to let you do more cleave damage by having it off the GCD, you know, you're going to get more of that cleave damage coming in from the crash lightning effect. But on top of that, if chain lightning hits more than one target, each target hit by your chain lightning increases the damage of your next crash lightning by 20%. All right. On top of that, there's an additional effect for chain lightning. Where is it? It doesn't say it here, but one of the additional effects is that when you hit more than one target with chain lightning as well, you reduce the cooldown of crash lightning. All right, for each target hit. So by having crash lightning up more often, you're getting more AoE damage coming from crash lightning, because that can also proc your wind fury. So you're getting more wind fury procs in that way consistently. On top of that, you're doing chain lightnings, which increase the damage of your crash lightning, which is also resetting your storm strike. And the more you're storm striking, the more you're getting the cleave damage effect from the crash lightning effect. And since you're always being able to crash lightning, these three things, you're able to like permanently rotate cycle in an AoE scenario and have them always up. And it's just, it results in really solid AoE cleave without the need of Hailstorm. If that makes sense. That's how in our dungeon the other night that we did, you know, we were able to, you know, across the entire dungeon, we were doing over 4K DPS the entire time. Like just consistently. And then on big pulls, you know, it's different. On big pulls, you know, you throw in Sunderings, you throw in your Chain Harvest, you throw in Ascendants, and like you end up doing a lot of damage. Sundering's really nice on really big pulls because it doesn't have a target. It doesn't have a hit cap. Crash Lightning has a hit cap now. Crash Lightning used to not be hit capped. But then they hit capped it. So that was Peppa Hands. All right, here we go. All right, we got a prop paladin. Oh, good. Okay, so the prop paladin's the healer. All right, we can make that work. We can make that work. Do you prefer Frost Witch over Doomwinds? Generally, yes. But I also prefer Wolfbones over Doomwinds. I'm not a fan of Doomwinds outside of when I'm doing like rated arena and RBGs. But that's just because I can't deny how valuable it is for like, you know, target going, like having goes and being able to have that burst during that time. It's very valuable. Okay, well, he's burned everything. Okay, team, what's the plan here? I'm cycloned. What's our plan? All right, I killed the healer. Double seed pods. There you go. So you're still going to, when it comes to arena, though, you're still going to heavily depend on Ascendance. Ascendance is still such a huge go for you in PvP. And then Chain Harvest. But I do think that there is potential for Legacy to become more valuable in a PvP scenario. Because the thing that Legacy offers you is a higher amount of consistent damage output. And you're able to benefit from it whether you spend your Maelstrom offensively or defensively. So even if you Storm Strike somebody and then you healing surge yourself, that still resets the cooldown of your Storm Strike. So you're still able to stay on the offensive while being defensive at the same time in that regard. And so I really like that functionality of it in a PvP scenario. Wolves, unfortunately, Wolf Bones just isn't good for PvP at the moment because you just don't know what you're gonna get out of them. Like, if you pop wolves and you get double fire wolves, you're just up shit creek on that. And you're not gonna generate Maelstrom as quickly in PvP as you would in PvE because targets are going to dodge you, they're going to parry you, they're going to immune you, all those sorts of things. So like in PvE where, you know, even in PvE where your damage is pretty much guaranteed across the board and generating Maelstrom is more consistent, you know, you still only get wolves down to like a 30-minute cooldown. Or 30-second cooldown, 30-minute, jeez. In PvP, you're probably only going to get it, you know, it's going to become more like a 45 to 1 minute cooldown, which it does not outperform that in which Doomwinds does in that regard. You know, if you're gonna have something that's gonna be a 1 minute cooldown, it might as well be Doomwinds because Doomwinds is going to far outperform Wolves will. The Wolves themselves do like a nice bit of damage for when they're up, but that's not what you're popping them for. You're popping them for Maelstrom generation. So you can get like instant cast, like you pre-pop wolves in the start of matches so that you have Maelstrom so that you can immediately heal or chain harvest out of the openers. Because if you don't, it's gonna suck for you. All right, they're boomy, resto. This is a really tough. This is a lot of damage comp right here. Like that. See right there, if I hadn't had my stuff there, it would have been GG for me. That, like, I would have been dead. I would not have had Maelstrom for putting out that chain harvest. Oh. That was big. That's stupid, dude. I still hate that. People still doing this shit. Still doing this fucking bullshit, dude. So much damage. Thank goodness for Spirit Wolves. My Spirit Wolves took a third of the damage from this judgment. right now, yes, it would be. Like, it depends on what you're trying to do. My server only has about 5 guilds trying to push into Mythic. What's your server? I'm just still wondering if that AoE damage is comparable to Hailstorm damage AoE. I'm thinking to craft my next legendary, and Frost Witch seems great, but I feel the need to drop Hailstorm if I craft that legendary. I mean, that's fine. Drop Hailstorm. The playstyle feels better. I'm not a fan of Hailstorm because I don't like the way it plays. I don't like giving up. Here's my thing. I do not like giving up our only source of guaranteed definitive Maelstrom generation for Hailstorm. Because too many times have I done Hailstorm and you still hit those dead windows of no Maelstrom generation. You just get the bad RNG and it feels awful. And then your Hailstorm isn't worth anything. Hailstorm is only beneficial to you if you are spending Maelstrom. If you are not getting Maelstrom generation, this talent sucks for you. I've literally had polls. I have straight up legitimately had an entire pack poll where I did not get 5 stacks of Maelstrom. Didn't happen. Over the course of 3 Crash Lightnings and, you know, multiple Storm Strikes, I got 4 stacks of Maelstrom. Like, that kind of stuff can happen for you, and it sucks. Oh, your Alliance. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a big issue. Yeah, Alliance is not the most full for rating. Yeah. I was going to say, because I was like, Emerald Dream has some pretty, like, active, like, players on it doing stuff, but the fact that it's Alliance, I mean, you've got, I mean, there's guilds. Yeah, I mean, you guys actually probably have the most split you'll see on it. I mean, that's good to see that, like, in the top 20 you got 5 Alliance guilds. I mean, that's great. That's awesome. I mean, I would say, you know, if your guild is 3 out of, you said your guild's 3 out of 10 heroic. If your guild is one of these guilds over here, fucking dump them for one of these guilds that's over here or even over here. Look for one of those guilds that's like trying to push into higher stuff, or, you know, make sure that when you're pugging these heroic raids that you're doing, try to get really good parses so that you can show those logs to one of these guilds over here and join them. Well, it's not that Alliance sucks at PvE, it's that Alliance racials aren't nearly as good. Like, that's what it really comes down to. Y'all want me to go Ellie Shammy or Resto? Well, yeah, I mean, if they're trying to progress, that's going to be a thing. Like, unless you can prove on like logs and stuff that you're performing higher DPS than their other DPS, they don't have a reason to bring you as enhanced. Like, if you're trying to join like a straight up progression guild in that regard, you have to be able to show that you can perform above that level of what like the standard is. It doesn't help that Enhance is just falling. It doesn't help that Enhance is falling lower and lower as Mythic goes on. Like here, if I go to this, you know, it's just, you know, as it's gone on, like enhance has fallen lower. If we look at Mythic, you know, we're still here. You know, we're under half. We're a little bit lower than like that halfway mark. Our performance just isn't quite there in comparison. Like, here's the thing. When Ellie's performing this much higher than Enhance, of course they're going to ask you to swap it. It's like, it's performing way better. Like, a 100 parse, here's the thing. A 100 parse for an Enhancement Shaman is like an 80, an 88, or a 90 parse on like an Unholy DK, right? Like an Ellie Shab. Like, you can parse lower on other classes and still have higher, like a higher DPS than a 100 parsing Enhancement Shaman. Like, that's just the crappy thing about it. And that's just because there's too much RNG built into Enhancement Shaman's playstyle. Nice. I didn't do anything. Fucking this dude did insane damage out the gate. His hunt, he 19k'd his hunt. So bad, so stupid. Oh my god, dude. It does so much damage. The dot on it ticking for 2k too. Fucking A, man. Hysterical. Not sure if you could look at my guy and roast me. I'm not gonna roast you. Dwarfy boy. Yeah, I mean, you've got the gear for it. Let's see here. Heroic. I mean, I think you've got higher parses than me on some of these things, because like I definitely do not parse well. Because I don't use Wind Fury. I'm not good at using Wind Fury. Let me check my own stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, but so like, here's the difference of it. So like, look, it's not even like that far off. I killed generals with a fucking meme spec. That was not intentional. I used a beam spec when we were doing generals. That's why we parsed so low. We were running primal lava actuators. But here, if we want to compare it, so like, look at your sludge fists. All right, this is the thing. You're not far off. Like, literally 200 more DPS. And your parse goes up like 15 ranks. It goes to a purple parse. Like, you're not off by much on it. See, that's what looks so bad. Like, enhance 3200 on council is a freaking 90 parse. Right. I get a 95, a 3600 on hungering, like a 96 parse on hungering, 3600. Artificer Zymox 95 parse, 4100. But like other classes, this is just like their standard. Like this is like the average DPS that those ones are doing. It's completely different. Like, look, Huntsman, you did 4,173, and it's a green 47, right? Mine was only 4,628, and it's an 80. Like, my parse percentage is almost doubled yours just for 500 more DPS on it. Like, it's not, there's not like a ton off. You just have to figure them out on like how to like just up the performance on it with your timing a little bit. We got a good one on Shriekwing. I mean, like, look at our shriek. Like, this is the thing that's so stupid. Like, a 91% parse is 3,300 DPS. Would it be worth doing PvP for the 220 gear? Absolutely. 100%, especially at least for the weapons. At the very least, for the weapons, yes. I don't know why it's showing this is my gear. This wasn't what my gear was when I did this. Oh, it's in my PvP gear. It's showing me in my PvP gear right now. No, so all my parses, I did with different builds too. Like, look, I literally, I'm literally doing so many different things with my builds, guys. Like, my most recent parse I did with Primal Lava actuators. All right. I did it with the Primal Lava legendary. And Ellie Spirits with Lashing Flames and Hot Hand. Right. My best parse on it was Lashing Flames. And I think this might have been, I think this was Legacy of the Frost Witch. I think my best parse on this was freaking Legacy of the Frost Witch. It was just stupid. But like my Hungering Destroyer one, like, you know. Well, I think it's a 70 historic. Okay. Today's. So today, so at the time when I got this parse, this was a 96. Now it would only be a 78. So it's gone down quite a bit. But like this was with Wolf Bones. I was using the Wolf Bones legendary. That's the legendary I liked using. It's the one that worked for me. Yeah, but see, like we shouldn't have to depend on tier gear for that, because you could say that for other classes, tier gear is going to only enhance their gear, like their performance more. Like we are, our class is fundamentally flawed in terms of its design for performance. We are a complete slot machine. Today's percentage. So my 95 that I got right here with Lashing Flames. Keep in mind, nobody is using this talent. Nobody in their freaking right mind is using Lashing Flames. All right. And I just like doing different things and trying shit out. But literally, it looks like this was my best parse last week. We got a 95% on it. Bone Shatter Arm Guards. This would have been Legacy of the Frost Witch also, I think. I think this was the Legacy of the Frost Witch. Yeah. Cool beans. What? Last updated 4 days ago. Oh, okay. I mean, this isn't going to be any different, really. I know it said 4 days ago, but it literally had my Sire Denathrius kill from tonight, like, already on here. So, like, it obviously wasn't, like, out of date. I think it was just this stuff that was out of date. Like, the update thing, I think that's literally just for this right here, not any of this. And maybe, like, the gear that it shows you. It'll show you, like, based on when you logged out, maybe. But, like, I think it's mostly this stuff. But, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it. Let's see, what were you running on this? Ah, did you have the trinkets I want? You son of a... Oh, it's only 158. You're a little under geared on that, if that's what that is. You had 210 eye level? You gotta figure something else. We gotta figure something out for you with what you're doing here. I will tell you though, for this fight specifically, Sun King, this is a fight you run Hailstorm on. Because it's an AoE fight the whole time. Dark Vein should be one of our better fights. Like, fights that have cleave on them are things where we do a lot better. Fights that are purely single target, we do a lot worse. Overall. We always do better with cleave, I find. Alright. Do one more of these and then we'll do some BGs. I think going Vent will help a lot. It'll help a little bit. It's not going to be like groundbreakingly different for you in terms of performance. What covenant are you currently? Remember flashbacks of IWC? I don't know what that is. What's IWC? What covenant are you currently? Necrolord? That one's okay. That one you should be totally fine with. I think it's better for you to be running. Who's your soulbind? Iron. I don't know what that is. I'm new to Bleeding Hollow. I just joined Bleeding Hollow this year. This expansion. I was on Mal'Ganis before this. I'm gonna run the ethereal form here on this. Yeah, great. Double stealth starts. Okay, there's the sap. Got him. Have a good one, Zuckus. Take it easy. Oh, I could have used Feral Lunge there. I had it and I didn't use it there. So I mean, like you can see, like we're still able to do a lot of damage. A lot of this is fluff damage from pets. It hit all 3 of his pets. Well, 2 pets and Wild Seed. Or no, 2 pets. Chain Harvest. Let's see here. Chain Harvest. Didn't actually hit him with Chain Harvest. We hit that with Chain Harvest, and we hit the dire thing with Chain Harvest. 20k of the damage was Chain Harvest on his pets. We did hit the Rogue for 13k with it, though, it looks like. So subtract 20k from this, and we did about 83k damage. But like otherwise, we still had good damage overall. Like Ascendant still hit really hard on the guy, and then everything else. I mean, I don't know. I think there's room for. I think there's room for Legacy to find a use in PvP. It's just a matter of getting it figured out at the moment. I think just the way that everything functions around like high burst kill windows makes it not ideal, and Doomwind's way more ideal. But I think like just organized goes, it's just really good. It just makes it really good right now. But I think if they upped the damage on it just a little bit, it would be a very competitive legendary. If they raised it from 15% to 25% bonus damage, increased damage, I think it would be a really good one. What made you switch over to Blade and Hollow? I had a friend who transferred here. I wanted to play with him for once. Joined the guild he was trialing out in. You guys are probably like, Enhancement Shaman's OP, dude. Guess what? I'm not even using Doomwinds. Hey, look at that. I'm not even using Doomwinds, and Wind Fury attack was still my top damage in that situation. Dude, we're so close to our war saddle. I need to do some more RPGs this weekend. We need to get back to 1803s. Problem is, people have already figured out how to counter Enhancement Shaman in PvP pretty heavily, in like competitive PvP. Like if you're up against a Windwalker or a Warrior on the other team, it's gonna be a really rough game for you. Because they're just gonna look to disarm you. You have to find a way to bait their disarm at some other point during the game. so that you can get your damage in with your Wind Fury. Otherwise, they're just going to wait to disarm you every single time you pop Doom Winds, and that sucks. That doesn't feel good. And that's kind of like where it's at right now. Like, I've been watching Smexen, and like literally every single time Smexen swaps, every single time without fail, Smexen swaps. Or well, not every single time. When he swapped to Enhancement, he was playing Ellie for a while. As soon as he swapped to Enhancement, literally within a couple of minutes, every time, all of his matches that he was into, actually, God, I'm out of it right now. After a few games, without fail, every warrior he went against was just pumping disarm into him every single time he dropped his totem. He couldn't do anything. Yeah, till he turtles. Then Pally till he bubbles. All right. Okay. Well, they made that really easy. Okay. There it is, dude. Look at the Templar damage, dude. Telling you boys, it's coming. 9k Templars. This guy probably didn't even have like his main stuff popped. He's running Zeal. I can't inspect him. Peppa hands. Can I inspect him now? Okay, cool. Wow, he's running Zeal and oh, dude. I see. I think this is the one that he could. I think this one's the play for them. Honestly. I think the Judgment talent's way better for him. I guess he didn't realize he didn't have that talent on. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Don't fight on that. So right there, what happened right there was that Enhancement Shaman, he took ethereal form And so it doesn't work against paladins. What's that supposed to mean? I said, oh, never mind, your rival. What is that? What? What are you trying to say? Is he trying to say, like, I'm too high or I'm too low? Homie's got a 184 weapon. This is what I'm talking about. This man is undergeared. This man is using a 184 weapon, and he is doing 9k Templar verdicts. What? Insane. That's insane. Oh man, he's got a as if he, dude, that's insane for 184 weapons, still slapping people for 9k. Woo! The damage. Block or yeah, if we don't go warlock, he's just gonna kite us. I'll do one more. That was all this wind strike. So my highest hit on this was $5K. I did 5K damage. That's my highest hit in Ascendance form. All right, thanks, Blizz. Appreciate it. No, I mean, it's got a really low cooldown. We're like practically spamming it, so that's really good. It's just rough. I'd rather see like the big burst hits coming out of it. I definitely think Enhance has like the really high sustain damage for PvP. Like that bit is down. We have that if we want it. But we ain't got that boom boom unless it's Doomwinds. All right, what do we got here? All right, he's not joining. All right, on my own. YOLO cube. Here we go. Solo dolo. All right, that's cool. Two v one, double Shadow Priest. What could go wrong? I'm silenced. I can't do anything. Oh! Lame. 2v2, we smoke them. No, I play closer to the pillar. I win that. I get out of the LOS and I heal myself. What's BG's queued looking like? All right, how long have we been live for? 4 hours. We'll do a couple more arenas and then we'll call it. Rather than get hung up on BGs. The arena calls. Yeah, I know, I ain't got anything to spend my honor on though. I guess I need to cap my conquest. What's my conquest at right now? 202. I need to cap my conquest and then spend my honor. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that for right now. I can't think of anything I would get. What would I get? What would I even get? Trinket, I guess. Trinket, I suppose. I feel like a really high mastery burst build could work for this sort of thing that I'm looking at, but maybe not. So your lightning bolt does more damage and stuff. All right, we win this. Yo, that mount is sick. This dude's pretty geared. He's 1800 in twos. Dunskers. Blowing them up, dude. It's like it's not even Doomwinds right now. It's literally just Ascendants. Ascendants and Chain Harvest. I feel like if you could get a high verse, high mastery build, and get that upper ride the lightning damage going. Oh, maybe. You guys have been phenomenal. Thank you all so much. I've had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing Heroic Sire tonight. That was a really good stiff. Felt good to get a kill on it. I'll probably clip that out. I'll probably break it up and as its own thing and post it as a separate video. You know what? I also realized I didn't even have it set up. I didn't use my racial. In fact, I'm still not using my racial right now. Literally have a macro for it right here. Haven't been using it. Oh my gosh. Attack power increased by 122. That's a free potion every 2 minutes that we haven't been using. Jesus. I forgot. I was spec'd out of Ascendance for so long that I didn't put my Ascendance macroed back on my bar for PvE when I was doing raid. The entire time we were raiding. Never used our Blood Fury even once. Oh. And over the course of a fight like Sire, we probably could have gotten it off 4 times. So that would have been like 4 potions throughout the fight. That would have raised our DPS up even a little bit more though throughout the course of it. Good job, me. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like I mess that kind of stuff up all the time. How do you deal with Disc Priest and Windwalker Monk duo as Enhanced Shaman? HPL duo and 2s shit's so annoying. You don't. There's literally nothing. Like that's not a matchup you win. Realistically, that's not a matchup you will ever win. If we're taking equal skill levels, into account, Windwalker just has way more damage throughput on top of a Mortal Wounds effect and a disarm. They're going to crush you. Because every time you pop Doom Winds, he will disarm you, or he'll just kite you. Like that's just how it is for that. I mean, it's not, you know. Hey, we're slowed. Bro! Hello? Warlock! 14k Chaos Bolts! Hey, thanks! Way more afraid of the Warlock, dude! Jesus. That's non-crit! That's 14k non-crit! Hello? When did he get off 4 Chaos Bolts? I didn't even see him cast 4 Chaos Bolts. What? Holy moly. Alright. That happened. Destro Lock Dam. Destro Lock Dam coming back, boys. Watch out. The game is very quickly, like already, and you can tell just from looking at it, the game is very quickly started shifting back towards a caster class meta. Some of the other guys were like talking about it as well already. Like Stoops and all those guys, they all feel like it's very quickly shifting back towards a caster meta. Like Ellie's back on the rise, Fire Mage is crushing it. Boomkin's killing it still. Destro Lock is starting to come out. I mean, if this is going to be a thing with Destro Locks hitting 14k Chaos Bolts, I mean, if that crits, like if this actually could crit for 28k, that's insane. I mean, that was such a huge issue during BFA. Was like, Chaos Bolts were hitting for, 30% of people's HP, and that's what that was right there. And that wasn't even a crit. If that crit, that would have been like practically a one-shot. I need to know what they have that like modifies the damage of their Chaos Bolt. I know Destro's just straight up like their mastery just straight up increases their damage across the board on that kind of stuff. I don't know what else it is though for them. I don't know anything about Destro Locks, especially since everybody's been playing Affliction. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rip, Frosty. I mean, it's just a Windwalker is just going to dance around you as Enhance. They're way more mobile than you, and they just have more available. Like their damage is just way higher consistently, and they have guaranteed controllable CC with an incapacitate and a guaranteed AOE melee stun. It's not like they're relying on a totem that can be killed. All right, cool. I'll just pop my wall. All right, delete him. All right, GG. I think we crit him for like a ton of damage. Army of the Dead took 47,000 damage from Chain Harvest. See, like so much of this is fluff damage. We hit him for 9k. Yeah, so like, see, that's the kind of stuff. Like, we hit him for 9k, although he was really under geared. No, he was actually, no, he's pretty geared. 33k HP. I thought this said 22k. He's pretty geared. Now the question is if he's PvE geared or PvP geared, how much burst does he have? But fact of the matter is our Chain Harvest him for 9k non-crit. Like, that's the kind of stuff where people are going to talk about, nerfing Chain Harvest in PvP, which I could see happening. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, well, we were crushing those arena matches. I want to try, once we get to 1300 on threes, 1800 on threes, we'll start pushing for 2100 on everything else as well. RBGs are probably the easiest thing to climb on. The thing is, I want to do more arenas, but it's really difficult to find people that want to like stick together and push arenas and like practice and learn. And like people, as soon as people lose like 2 matches, they don't want to like play anymore. So it's rough. But oh well. But guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making tonight's stream really fun. We are going to hop on out for right now, and we are gonna try and get some sleep for tomorrow. Tomorrow is today, I guess. Today is Friday. We're either gonna take either today off or tomorrow off, depending on how things go. We don't have anything scheduled for guild raid wise, so nothing with that there to worry about. It's just a matter of what we want to do with our free time. If we want to do twisting corridors, do, I don't know, you know, push arena. I think we're definitely going to do RBGs this weekend, so we're definitely going to make sure that we stream some of those, or at least make videos for them. But there are some other things I want to try out and just keep working on putting together for testing. But as it currently stands, my final thoughts on it are, I think Legacy of the Frostwitch might be our most consistent number 2 performer. I think Doomwinds is still number 1 for performance across the board in a lot of things. But I find Legacy of the Frostwitch to be far more consistent in terms of performance. It's less fluctuating in terms of that, just because like Doomwinds can either be insane if you get really good procs with your storm strikes like Stormbringers during Doomwind window, or if you don't get any Stormbringer procs during a Doomwinds window, it's like really bad in comparison. Like it's a massive difference. Getting Stormbringer procs versus not getting Stormbringer procs makes a huge difference in your Doomwinds damage performance, right? But like Legacy of the Frostwitch brings you a definitive consistency that is lacking as well. And then I would say Wolfbones, then I'd say Primal Lava Actuators. Primal Lava, it just takes so much work to upkeep, and it still just isn't there. It's just not there for performance. But we'll see how those things go, and we'll keep you guys up to date if anything changes with the class. Have a good one, and take it easy. Bye!